What is up, and welcome back to another wireless vlog once again. Alright, the joke's already old. It's hard to talk with that thing on, you know.
I know, I have to wear one all day at work.
Hopefully you guys are well. Welcome back to the channel once again. Hello Sarah, thank you for joining us. As Ben pumps out a tweet, hopefully you guys have had a good time since my little monthly hiatus from, well, I can't even say monthly hiatus anymore because it's just too rare that I upload.
Can I interrupt your intro for a moment?
Sure, it's only my channel, why the fuck not?
Well, it's a running gag anyway, so I thought I'd ask permission this time.
Yep.
She comes into your freaking chat, but she won't watch any of my videos. Great sister you are. Suppose I'm a shit brother, I never ended up calling her back. No, she's a shit sister, I did call her back and she never called me back.
Alright, family beef aside.
And what are you doing here?
Shit jokes aside, I'm going to set a few ground rules from the get-go because this is going on both Twitch and YouTube. The mention of Mexican beer flu, the proper names for it, the two names that everyone knows it by, or any variation thereof, is banned.
Can we say Divock?
Divock we'll take because it's that word backwards. We'll take Divock. If we're going to refer to it, it's Divock. Only because, especially on YouTube, those two words are censored, so
yeah,
as soon as you say them, videos get flagged and I may as well have just not done this at all.
We'll just refer to it as Divock Origi then.
Yes, it's Divock Origi.
Did you watch that video?
Yes, I did. Now, I bet you guys are wondering who I've got with me today.
Oh, let's have a guess.
Because I haven't introduced him yet, but he won't shut up already.
It is what it is.
Welcome back to the channel, Ben. It is great to have you back once again.
It is always a pleasure, my good friend.
How are you, mate? Let's shake hands on camera.
Let's do it. We sanitized.
Tomo! No!
That's alright. It's alright. We sanitized right before stream because we knew we'd be shaking hands.
Yes, we did. Hence why the face mask was on.
The face mask.
Tomo, thank
Boom!
you. Thank you very much for the $5 donation, Tomo. It is very much appreciated. First like, boom, shakalaka. I appreciate it very much, mate. Thank you for jumping on. I'm glad you and I could work out when I would stream and when you would stream as well, so that way we wouldn't overlap.
You know you want to. Just do it.
Go
on, do it. No, you do it.
Damn! It feels good. Thank you, Tomo, very much. It is very much appreciated, mate. You know you don't have to, but it is much appreciated.
That's alright. Everybody heard it. It's all good.
Yeah. Once more. Damn! I knew you carried away with the soundboard.
This one's a personal favourite of Dale's.
And demonetized! So thank you very much, Tomo.
Nah, not that bad.
Now that I've already sworn on the video anyway.
It doesn't matter anyway.
As you guys can tell from the clickbait as fuck title, we are going to delve into my last 24 hours because I have been in isolation.
He's now cleared. Let's put it out there now.
I'm now cleared. I no longer need to wear the face mask. I am good to go. I'm going to cough on Ben all night now. So, always my pleasure to help stimulate economic growths. English is hard at the moment.
English is hard.
Well, as I'm sure you guys have now realised, I don't think we've actually streamed since I've injured myself. So,
no.
This will be news to a few people, but I have
a gaming injury.
Got carpal tunnel from being in isolation, don't worry. I had an incident at work, which means I've been out of work for a little bit of time now. I've had one shift back, but it was very painful. Basically, what I did was put a piece of... That sounds very deliberate when I say put a piece of...
Yeah, you didn't put a piece.
I had a piece of glass go through the back of my hand. Severed the tendon that runs through the back of my hand and connected to these two fingers. Cut through muscle, nerve, chipped the bone, all that sort of fun stuff. So...
Only Terrence could do something so innocuous at work and manage to destroy half his hand. Sarah, where'd you get $8 from?
Oh. Damn! That's our new dono sound.
No, I'm gonna have to make you a dono sound.
Thank you very much, Sarah, for the $8 donation. It is very much appreciated. Much love to you. Hopefully you yourself and Chris and Bub are well. Now that Sarah's watching this, let's have the conversation around how you pronounce the name. How is it supposed to be pronounced, Ben?
A liar.
And how do you pronounce it?
No, that's how I pronounce it.
How's it supposed to be pronounced?
Aaliyah.
And how do you actually pronounce it?
A liar.
A liar. So hopefully yourself, Chris,
Sarah's going to
Aaliyah
slap me.
are well. Or a liar, as Ben would call her.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't install that. Just cross fingers for graphics card.
God's sake.
That's
man.
alright. No,
That won't affect it, don't worry.
Well, it might because that's overclocked now. Have you not noticed that the fans actually do something now?
Yeah.
Instead of just sitting there idle all the time, never spinning?
They can't see this. This is behind the scenes stuff.
Basically brand new.
Fuck, what was I talking about?
What
My hand.
Oh god.
So yes,
this is probably the ass ripping.
I've been out of work for a while.
No, it's not.
No.
And apparently dinner doesn't deliver.
Okay. Anyway, experts agree, but recommend giving a helping hand to others is even better if peeps use gloves, masks, and lube. Yes, Tomo, that is very true. So I figured everyone's sort of isolated and on their own at the moment. Now would be a good time to get a dickhead on stream with me and just chat shit and banter like we always do on my streams for a while. Just to try and give you guys a little bit of entertainment, to be honest. Just entertainment for a little bit. Because after spending 24 hours on my own with my own thoughts, I realised that people doing that for 14 days straight deserve an award. Because I was ready to go mental, like, just to start with. So,
yeah.
Thank you very much for everyone who does tune into this stream. You don't do things quietly, do you?
Oh, that's the bad thing about having the keyboard that
Mechanical keyboard.
But it's nice and clicky, and I like it. You just can't do anything while you're streaming or recording.
Yes. So anyway,
we can't have wildlife either. Jesus.
The wildlife that did make it through the summer has now come back to haunt us.
Well, yeah. Normally you wouldn't hear it because of the gate, but because we were already talking.
They don't want to hear technical shit about streams. My viewers don't care about that. My viewers like me, they're dumb. Oh no, to be fair, my viewers aren't dumb. I'm dumb.
The two that are here are interested. Not streamers, but they are interested.
Yeah, I know.
No, you're not. Not with those two in the chat.
Now that we've got the explanation of the clickbait title, the explanation as to why my hand is in a cast with what could effectively be knuckle dusters on. You just need to put some diamonds in those holes. What have you guys been up to since we've last streamed? Are you guys keeping well? Are you sick? What has been happening for you guys? Because now more than ever is the time where people need to come together and actually talk to each other and make sure people are okay.
We missed another opportunity to be clickbaity.
Yeah.
In your title at the end of it, hashtag stay safe. You're gonna do it now, aren't you? He's gonna do it. He is. He's gonna do it. Just go into edit over here.
Oh yeah.
And then you just copy it and paste it.
Clickbait for the boys.
And then update all, and that'll push through.
Yeah. I don't mind listening to tech stuff I don't understand, but I won't complain. That's fair enough, Tomo. We don't need you. Control yourself, Ben. Just because you got a mouse and a computer in front of you.
I live here. I live in this chair.
This is my stream. This is my show. And what a scuff show it is. Alright, now, Ben. What has happened for yourself in the last sort of 3 days? Because you haven't streamed for 3 days, so what have you been up to?
Work.
So, I know on Twitch we'll eventually have some American viewers. There are a few that normally say that I'm on around this time and will jump in. So I feel like we need to explain to them. Most of Australia has shut down. Most of our jobs, everything is shut down. And a lot of people are out of work at the moment. And for any casuals, there's no income, no money whatsoever. So having a job at this time is a dime a dozen, to be honest. So we're both still in work technically. I'm off on workers' comp, and you're still just in work, but we still have income for now, which is a good start because we very soon won't.
No.
So,
well, depends.
Without getting too political, because
I won't go political at all.
No, but if we did start, we'd just end up ranting.
Yeah. Well, I've said a lot of what I needed to say to people in the past few days.
Yeah.
And it's like talking to a brick wall.
It is. The one thing I want to say and get across is that the amount of panic that is happening, yes, be concerned. The amount of panic that is happening is absolutely mind-blowingly stupid. More than half the people that have ever been infected by this virus since it's come back have recovered already.
Yeah.
Well over half.
And that's something that dead friend who I was talking to did say. You hear about all the new cases and all the people that are sick. They never give you the statistic on how many have actually recovered.
No. And it's not only that, you look at the mortality rate. The mortality rate is 0.2.
Yeah, and that's what I said from day one to a lot of people. I'm like, it's no worse than the common cold. It kills less. Statistically, it kills less than the common cold per season. But we're still running out of bog roll. We
are. And it's... while we're throwing out stats, I'll throw out another one. Of the 0.2% of people that are dying from contracting this virus...
it's more complications from.
It's complications from, but if you also look at the age bracket, the age bracket from anyone that is under 50 is 0.000 something.
Yeah.
The mortality rate of anyone over 50 contracting it is 5.8, which is still under the common cold for that age bracket.
Yeah.
So, yes, it's okay to be worried and concerned, but the only reason we're worried and concerned is because newspapers need to sell. News media outlets need to sell stories, and when they can create fear, they can hone in on that and sell and sell and sell because you feel like you need the newest and latest update every hour, and that's what they're giving you because that sells.
Yeah. And the only thing that sort of makes this more detrimental, yeah. It's been a long day.
It has. Not sponsored.
What makes it that if they'd have done this, basically what I'm trying to say is if they do the same thing with the common cold, it doesn't have the same desired effect. Why? Because we have the common cold.
Thank you, Tom, for hosting.
I was about to say it then, but it's not my channel.
No.
But it is force of habit from where I'm sitting.
I saw you went there.
Yeah, if they did the same thing with the common cold, it doesn't reach the desired effect. Why? Because the common cold happens every year, and it happens all the time. The fear of Divock is that it's an unknown.
Yes.
And that it doesn't come around. And that currently doesn't have, aside from the body fighting it off, but aside from that, doesn't have a cure.
No. Which, again, I go back to the point of well over half the people who have had it. I saw that. I was going to get that in a second.
I hope Bub's alright, says. Again, we haven't been anywhere near, more personal, haven't been anywhere near you guys because we, aside from the fact that you know that we're homebodies, but we don't want to drag the kids out.
Yeah. And
we don't want little Miss getting sick either.
I was going to say we're going to have a rant, and I was going to get back to the more serious.
Yeah.
It's important just to remember that if you follow basic hygiene, if everyone followed basic hygiene, nothing would be happening.
Just have a shower.
Have a shower. Wash your hands when you're supposed to. Do what you're supposed to do anyway. I think the one thing we can take out, well, there's two main things we can take out of this. One, if we had a real serious problem in the world, everyone's fucked.
Yep. And
two, I'm disgusted at the standard of hygiene of some people just in their day-to-day lives. How is something like this, something so minor, creating so many problems for people where they feel like they're obliged to do something like wash their hands more regularly, and it's changing their life? I don't understand it.
Yeah.
But we will quickly go into the serious side, because as much as we can say, you know, you don't need to panic, still take your measures if you feel like you need to. Thank you, Ben, for hosting.
You're welcome.
If you do feel like you are sick, don't go around shaking hands with people. Make sure you're keeping 1.5 meters away from everybody. If you are concerned about your own health or the health of those around you, get some help. Go to a GP, get checked up. If you've got some of the symptoms, just lay low for a little bit. You don't have to flood the health system, because that's when people who really need it won't be able to get in.
Correct.
But just pull yourself back, isolate yourself a little bit, take a step back from everyday life where you can, and you will be able to fight it off on your own. If you had a serious case, that's different, but on the same token, you would know.
Yeah.
So if you've got those little minor symptoms, just take a step back away from everything, be fine. I do also want to say, because it is quite prevalent, big word things.
Big words today.
Yes. Make sure that if you do feel like you have a few of those symptoms, or you are worried, make sure you don't go around young kids, you know, sort of 4 and under, or the elderly. Stay away from the two extremes. Anyone my age, even Ben's age in his old age, anyone under 40 is generally fine. Between, say, 5 and 40, it's a good age bracket to be right now.
Whilst not medically compromised.
Of course, yes. Of course. Which also takes me to the next part. The reason I have spent the last 24 hours in isolation is because I was, we'll say, a bit of a scare. Friend of a friend of a friend sort of thing. But due to my personal health conditions, I'm very susceptible to degrading or falling in health, in ill health very quickly due to Divock Origi.
Yeah.
So it was purely precautionary, but again, as I said before, if you feel like that may be the case, just take a step back. There's no point risking it.
I'm very much under the assumption now, and have been for a couple of weeks now, is that it's not a case of who's going to get it and who's not going to get it. This isn't going to go away overnight, right? I'm of the opinion
I know where you're going with this, so I'm going to disagree.
It is that widespread now, and it's not going to go away straight away.
No.
It's not a case of who's going to get it. It's going to be a case of when you're going to get it. You may have it in the very much of mildest terms and just think you have the common cold.
Yeah.
And you won't even know. This might be 6 to 8 months down the track.
Yep. Again, on that though, in the way that the contagion rate is spreading, but also the recovery rate is upping, the recovery rate is now greater than the infection rate.
There we go.
Which means humans, healthy people, are fighting this disease off quicker than they can spread it, which is how viruses die out completely.
Yeah.
Without needing any vax or anything.
Yeah, but at the same point, if the virus is also, I suppose I shouldn't really say the V word either. Divock will come back. It will start again,
as it has in the past. It has.
Yeah, well, this is a mutation of it.
It is a mutation, but this sort of thing has been in the past.
Yeah, but by this time next year, it'll be in with the flu shot.
Yeah.
Like we'll never hear of or speak of it again, and then I'll be telling my kids, "Do you remember this one time when
everyone shit the bed?"
Yeah, everyone in the world shit the bed because, from what I hear now, rumor somebody ate some batsu.
Yeah, that's why it's now known as bat AIDS.
But it's not technically, because apparently scientists have debunked the fact that it's come from animals.
Yes, because of the fact that it's not contagious to animals, which then brings up the next topic, which I was actually going to get into. Where did this start? Because if it cannot be caught by animals, it cannot be carried by animals. This is, look.
Do you want my opinion on stream, or do you want my opinion?
That's why I held myself, because we need to be very careful here. It may be a case where there are some officials within a certain country who have murkied the water surrounding the outbreak.
My personal opinion, and it's a very short answer. Where did it start? In a lab.
Okay.
In a lab.
We're going to change that title. We're going to go with conspiracy theories.
No. That's, again, my personal opinion.
Hang on, for conspiracy theories, I feel like this needs to come back on again. Ooh.
You know what they say about those masks?
Yeah, they're pointless.
Yeah, they're absolutely pointless.
But my next question
It just stops you from
spreading it.
Yeah.
My next question is, if it's pointless, then why are hospitals cracking the shit that AFL players can get these masks so freely and they can't themselves?
Or my work can get them so freely.
When our health service is struggling to get them.
We're getting 2 boxes every 2 days. And I think we have the world's suppository of hand sanitizer at work. Well, these are products that we use, that we, as our company, use every day at work. We're just...
on a regular, yes.
Yeah, on the regular. So we do have regular orders for this stuff, and we do generally hold a reserve of this stuff. So we're not stockpiling this. We're still getting through the shit that we've already had.
So we can all go to work's Ben.
To my work.
We can all go to Ben's work. Is it getting warm in here?
No, they do throw off a bit of heat.
English is hard, so I'm just going to move on. I've been trying to find information for people with dust mite allergies, but only info on wombat flu is for asthma. Generally, that's because most of those sort of things coincide with asthma and being more susceptible to these sort of things with asthma. So that's why most of the stuff you'll find on dust mites through the hay fever and all that stuff will come back to asthma, because it's what most susceptible target is. They walk away.
I don't know. Is dust mite allergy respiratory?
Yes. All right. So we're going to go on with a new topic, because otherwise this one won't end. If you guys have anything you want us to talk about in the chat, by the way, let us know on both YouTube and Twitch. Hello to everyone over in Twitch land joining us for this stream. I have been streaming more frequently on Twitch than YouTube. I say these days, but over the last year.
I'm just going to do a test as well, because I haven't seen a Twitch. Even though it says it's connected, I haven't seen a Twitch.
Yeah, that's all good. We've had hosting, so it has to be.
Yeah, but I haven't seen a comment yet, so... Yep.
That wasn't me.
That's right, there's a footrest there. Go on.
Oh.
Just be careful of the cables.
No, just put my neck out.
Oh, you idiot. You're not wearing your leg today?
Nah, not wearing my bionic leg.
That looked really bad. On stream, I'm like...
Alright, so...
Demonetize!
If you guys have anything you want us to talk about, let us know. Otherwise, we will just chat shit and try and keep you guys entertained for a while we all come to terms with reality for a while. Talk about...
Yes.
Yeah, I'm very skilled in the old Dutch oven.
Alright, I'm down to 6 rolls of bog paper. Almost out of hand wash, getting frustrated. Fantastic.
6 rolls of... So that's what I don't... Alright, we're going to go back onto it, because... This is what I don't understand.
Until somebody gives us another topic. 6
rolls of toilet paper should last you donkeys. Why is it that people feel the need to stockpile toilet paper?
6 rolls of bog roll would last me forever. 6
Yeah.
rolls of bog roll with those 2 kids, not a chance in hell.
Does it come back to we just need to teach idiots how to wipe their ass properly?
Well, no, you just need to teach people how to fold, not scrunch. I know, another controversial topic.
No. So you're a folder as well?
Yeah, I'm a folder.
Oh, good man.
And we'll shake hands on stream again.
1.5 meters this, dicks.
Don't lick my bald spot.
Bald spot? I can find
Yeah, I was referring to the entire 5 head.
I was going to say... Hang on.
I'm getting that joke out there before anybody else gets a chance to.
Have we got
It's done now.
I'm going to take this opportunity to...
No, it's in my car.
Oh, I was going to say, I'm going to take this opportunity to advertise and just write a big promo across there.
Should sell it as advertising space. Hey, you too could sell yours as advertising space.
Nope.
Yeah.
Don't know what you're talking about, mate.
This is why you're wearing a hat on stream.
This is why
I
I'm wearing a hat on
noticed.
stream.
Yeah, I noticed.
This is why I always wear hats.
Those lights do nothing for our 5-head.
No, especially so for anyone who can't tell, we do have 2 big umbrella lights set up just behind us. Yeah, but you say softbox, no one's going to understand. Umbrella lights, everyone sort of gets the idea of an umbrella light.
Yeah, the ones with the foam on the foil on the inside.
Foil on the inside, the cover over. What your professional photographers might use, stuff like that. And they do put out a fair bit of light, which means our heads go shiny. Holy Jesus! Got to put that back on.
It's even worse when that's on because you're sitting right above it.
You're under the spotlight. We had 2 people in the house, plus get visitors from Villa lads.
Villa, yeah.
Yes. Tomo, Western Sydney, how have they been going lately, mate?
They win the derby the other night.
I believe they did. They won 1-0, didn't they? No, it was a draw in the end. Sydney came back and
So
scored like the 80th minute, I think.
So they're undefeated in the derby this season.
Yep. Tomo, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was a 1-1 draw in the derby this last week, wasn't it?
Well, it's been going around on the news today after the FFA come out this morning and said the league is now done. Right? Last goal wins?
No.
Yes.
No.
Last goal wins!
Because that will be the only time in your lifetime that you ever see Jets lift a trophy.
No, I have seen them lift it the first time. Technically, after the fact. But anyway.
Very cool today. It was rainy earlier on weekend. Yeah, actually, to be fair, we'll go with weather for a little bit because that's one of the only things you can now bet on these days. It has been bloody cold the last couple of days. I have struggled.
No, maybe maybe out where you are. It's actually been pretty warm where I have, but noticeably cold this morning at work. To the point where, and I'm sorry to keep dragging things back to Divock. The bloke runs around every morning with the temperature sensor on all of us because they have to note it of a morning. And apparently I was 6 degrees colder than everybody else because I was outside.
You're as cold as ice. Willing to sacrifice.
Great song, Foreigner.
Demonetized.
I missed the derby. Sorry if I chatty chat. Drank Red Bull. Hashtag not sponsored. Actually.
So I wouldn't pass and miss your stream. It's all good time. If you want to
please tell me I've still got it. Please tell me. Please tell me. I don't know whether.
Anyone in Twitch land is about to
it'd be
something.
Teddy. Oh, he's changed it! I want the Red Bull fridge! I'm gonna have to yell at him for that. I figured. Apparently I have a new remote slot too.
So yes, I've been bloody. I think this is the first time I've felt genuinely like cold to the bone since I've moved back home.
Oh, they do work.
Like even now, this is a thick shirt, this is a thick jumper, and this is a thick jacket, and I'm still like pretty cold.
Long sleeve work shirt and a Jets jumper.
What's a toilet paper? Okay.
I'm not denying it.
No, I just remembered. Remember that photo when we were setting up the green screen when it was over there for the first time, and I was wearing a jacket, a particular jacket.
Oh, yeah, I know where you're going with this. I also remember a scarf that you once held.
Speaking of Adelaide.
I never said the A word.
I did.
You did.
Do we go into story time? Because...
No, everybody's heard this a million times.
Alright, good.
It's getting to the point where it's not funny anymore. And that's sad.
Actually, yeah, let's preserve the fuck out of that because that's a story that we need to say.
I could always go back and watch the video, but...
I was going through YouTube the other day, and remember how we did a live stream at the pub?
Yes.
Where I was on Tinder swiping furiously, as I spent most of the weekend doing.
Yes. That is on the Len Network?
The Len Network. I found that video the other day. It came up in my suggested videos. So YouTube is
really?
pushing that video still. It has about 5 views.
YouTube's pushing Len?
YouTube is pushing Len. We haven't uploaded on Len for a good 2 years, and YouTube is still pushing it. No, just type it. Yeah, just type in Len Network. Because we don't have it on YouTube as Lads Entertainment Network.
Yeah, we do.
Oh. Shut up.
I set it up. I know what it is.
How have we got 26 subs on that? So actually...
No. That's not the question you should be asking. The question you should be asking is, how do we still have 26 subs on that channel? We really need to do something. So 9 months ago, and it was GTA 5.
And I wasn't even in it.
And it says, welcome to some new guests who will now no longer ever be guests.
Yes, no.
That was a collaboration that died in the ass quicker than it started.
So for you guys who don't know what LEN is, LEN, or the Lads Entertainment Network, is a network that Ben, myself, Josh from Crossbar Capers, and Garfield and Dan from Garfield V2 over in the UK started up to sort of pull content together and
do a podcast.
Well, a podcast was one of the content streams we had, but we also played games together and did all that sort of stuff, and it was just another avenue for us to create content that hopefully you guys enjoy. It ran for about a year and then it died in the ass.
No, it ran for way less than a year.
There it is! Pre-game live!
Yeah, there it is.
It's got 16 views.
So we got...
Actually, these guys...
Last one was a year... So they're all over a year ago. I'll have to get the dates.
I was going to say, open up the live stream because everyone watching this stream...
And I think the stream came from my...
Don't have them all open at the same time. Oh, look at Will.
Hang on. Where is it? So... The long drive, 3 countries in under 2 hours, and we talk about some stuff. That's right, because we did a Lencast while I was playing Euro Truck Simulator 2, and we tried to see how many countries I could drive through before the end of the podcast.
Which, if we go back about 4 episodes, is the last Lencast I was on.
Was it?
I wasn't on any of these.
So, what I brought these up for is I want to know the dates. So, the 22nd of November 2018 was that one.
That's the last podcast.
No. No, because then episode 19 was on the 10th of February.
So 4 months later.
Last year.
3 months later, sorry.
Right, and it says, now back to our regular programming. And we never did another one after that. It was just too hard logistically.
Especially with, once the time zone kicked in with Dan over the pond, it just got too hard to line it up properly.
And
Josh, I'm calling you out, never being available.
Yeah.
I'm calling you out personally.
In the end, I basically got frustrated with it, and I threw my hands up in the air and just said, "Well, fuck it. I'm sick of the one that's always has to fucking organise it. I'm done."
Oh, we're on. There we go. Better.
Yeah, I basically threw my hands in the air and go, "Well, fuck this. You want me to record it? You want me to edit it? You want me to upload it?"
Right, me a fucking rip.
No, but
I know.
It takes time and effort from...
Ben, we've had this conversation so many times.
And it was taking away from my main channel. And when I noticed that, that's when I went,
yeah,
nah, too much.
Yeah, there is... Because we're going to have a live watch along here.
Hang on. I'll put it on the screen.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're going to have a live watch along here.
Yeah, because I don't want people seeing things that they don't need to see. Add display capture.
Yeah, okay, yeah, do it that way.
Way, there we go.
Yeah, full size that before you put it on.
So,
or crop it properly. Are you just gonna? Oh no,
I was just gonna do this. How's that?
Not out. Play on. Yeah, do like that.
And then I can do that.
So this was in Adelaide. We'd all had a few pints.
Wait.
Josh is looking as ugly as ever. Will looks like he's got no idea what's going on. Are you going to set it up through desktop?
Yeah, I'll get the app.
There we go.
Hey guys, cheer up, sunshine, drink up lads. That's you, Terence, drink up.
Alright mate, finish it, Terence.
Look at that sexy face.
We're listening through headphones.
Drink a bit.
Go on, fella.
I think I was recording it.
Then
Well, I was holding.
Go now.
Oh, Dale!
Do we? Hang on. Do we explain what's going on here? Because Dale and I are wearing L plates. We've got weird stuff all over us. So Dale and I are on initiation. So you'll notice our fingernails are painted in Newcastle Jets colours. We're wearing learner plates. That is all because
The unicorn horns.
Dale had one, I didn't. I luckily got out of that.
Yeah, you got out of that, but you had to do
Jet
something
scarf.
much worse.
Yeah. So this was because that was Dale and I's first away day. with the Newcastle Jets, so we had to do an initiation. This was part of it. We got off very lightly in terms of how an initiation goes. Dale did anyway. I still had an initiation worth crying over.
Mine was.
I did.
Mine was much worse, and I'm still yet to get the tattoo from it.
Yeah. I never had to get a tattoo, mainly because I'm not a Jet supporter, so the boys went easy on me there. I still had to do something that I'm disgusted to this day, and you saw how upset
you were a mopey wet mop for the next 5 hours.
Do you blame me?
No, but fuck me. Enjoyed the football.
I did.
While it lasted.
Except it was bloody cold.
It was.
We were standing there in church shivering.
It was cold. The night was fantastic though when we went. For us. Well, for me, Chris and Josh anyway.
Yeah.
Not so great for you.
You all went out to the strippers, I went home.
We did.
I was doing something else back at the hotel room.
We did. We went to...
Let's play.
No, Chris.
I mean, Chris had a good one.
So Dale's wearing one of my shirts. Will's wearing one of my shirts.
That's alright.
I was wearing
Football is down in 36
You were
seconds.
wearing one of my shirts.
Here we go. So we've got
Josh
all the lads here. Josh
destroyed his shirt.
The NCL shirt.
Willie
Yeah.
here. Chris.
Will doesn't drink, so he's on the second.
Dale.
Goes on the side.
Chris.
Oh, Chris.
Chris.
Look at that dirty mo. That's
Tez
the
and
other
myself
Chris.
behind the
So
camera.
there you can see my fingernails were painted, and I've got a learner plate on.
And the scarf around your neck
The scarf around my neck is
doesn't match.
It doesn't, because, and you'll notice I've got a stubby holder on my wrist there as well. You can just see it.
Yeah.
The scarf and the stubby holder. I'll explain why I'm wearing those. Yes, I go for Melbourne Victory. The reason I was wearing those on my initiation is because we were in Adelaide. And for anyone who doesn't know, you do not want to be a Melbourne Victory supporter in Adelaide.
No, it's classed as the original rivalry.
And it was made even better when I had to wear that stuff into a pub filled with Adelaide.
The Adelaide active support, the Red Army.
Yeah. There were a few
The
people
Brompton.
there who wanted to punch my head in. We had the leader of the Red Army sort of welcome us in and make us feel welcome, but not all the supporters were happy to see me there.
No, they weren't.
I was
Until we sort of grabbed them by the side and just went, it's okay. It's an initiation thing. Relax.
Yes.
Like,
there were some people that wanted to start fights with us just because I was wearing those colours. That is how passionate we are about our football. And it goes another way to say how scared I was at initiation, because that was a dangerous hour.
oh, we were scared for you.
You saw some of the people.
He's got his
looking
learners
at
on
us.
too.
yeah.
Oh, you can wear the P plate when you go home.
Oh yeah, you've got my shirt on
That's
too.
after the game, we switch them around.
Yeah, after the game.
Drink present.
So,
As you've noticed, we both had a
obviously
shave.
lunch.
Go on.
Go on, Willie.
No, he's not going to chug that.
Come on.
He's not going to chug his cider.
Come on.
We like to drink.
You can hear me talking,
Willie has no
as
mates.
always.
Yeah.
Oh,
Benny's
there's
got
mine.
his.
Oh, that's right. We've already
So, do we go predictions for tonight, lads?
Yeah, look, predictions for tonight. Hopefully get up 3
That
points.
big.
That
That
go
big.
2-1 victory to the Jets.
Go the victory.
When he's very deep.
So Terrence is part of his, a part of Terrence's initiation being a victory.
I don't know if I say anything here that shouldn't be broadcast. Let's just mute.
No.
I don't?
No.
supporter.
Alright, I'm happy with
We've
everything.
forced him to wear a victory scarf, and he's got his victory stubby holder.
Yep.
Yep. They will get burned at some point.
Before we go... You just effed up, didn't you? You did, didn't you? Damn! Right, so... Let's do that. Come back. 'Cause now you're just making it obvious.
I've got PTSD of that fucking trip, Ben.
I know.
I've got PTSD.
I know. Sit down. You just cross your fingers and hope that nobody heard it.
Oh, people heard it.
Well, it's been on YouTube for how long? And they couldn't put 2 and 2 together?
Fair enough. Let's skip over this bit.
Well, I've got it on mute, but I've got it on mute, so you're alright. What I did want to say though is, you know how hard it is to buy Melbourne Victory merchandise in Adelaide?
Yeah, we went to about 10 different stores and couldn't find
We
it.
did! I think we ended up going to Big W in the end.
Yeah.
And basically raiding all they had left on the shelf.
I was committed to wearing a kid's crop top, sort of. A
Yeah.
crop top on me. I was committed to doing that.
Well, the plan was to buy it before we left.
Yes, but none of us wanted to fork out $120 by going to Rebel and getting one here.
In essence, nobody wanted to put $120 up your flames. Talking about the money. Nobody likes burning money. It's illegal to burn money. So, what are they on about now?
Dale and Chris have got themselves some beautiful unicorn horns.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Chris
Chris,
was on his
yeah.
bonus too!
He was.
So, Will.
Oh, lunchtime.
He got away with
Will's got
everything.
food.
Will's got lunchtime.
He didn't have to do shit.
Oh,
Oh, Will sucked off.
Hello, and no one likes you.
Chris, prediction.
Same as Josh, 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
Dale, how do you fancy, mate?
I reckon it's going to be a higher scoring game. I'm going to
I
go
think that's the least amount of
Yeah,
hair
all
I've
right.
ever seen
Chris.
on stage.
Yeah,
What do you reckon?
2-1 as well. Hoff to score the first one.
Hoppy to score the first. He's going bold.
I'm going the other way to these boys. I'm still going New England. I'm going 1-0 to the Melbourne Jets.
To the Melbourne Jets.
What's the soccer?
What is it?
Yeah.
2-1.
Oh, I should have
Yeah,
called
we
it the
enjoyed
episode title.
ourselves.
I'll change it later. What is a jet?
What is a jet?
What is a jet? This is jet.
No, it's a wanker.
We're all jets. He's an NCL jet. He's repping the NCL. I left mine at home.
And didn't go live soon.
Alrighty,
That's not a
guys.
jet,
So,
it's
Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. We will be torching a
Chopped
scarf
up
tonight.
shirt,
Hang on,
massive
hang on,
one.
hang on, hang on.
he's an NCL jet. He's repping the NCL. I left mine at home.
And didn't go live soon.
Alrighty, guys.
Stay
So,
tuned, guys. Stay tuned. We will be torching a scarf tonight.
What did he say? We will be. Right, you're now thinking that this is about. I thought you said you watched this again.
I thought I did, but I didn't go this far because it was boring.
Well, yeah, it was. It only went for about 5 minutes. Watch time. I haven't even checked the watch time on it. Right, do we continue on with this or are you done?
Just skip a little bit because it does explain what the Tinder was as well.
Oh yeah, that's part of it.
yeah, as part of Terrence's initiative, has
Oh,
till
here
the
you go.
game to get a match on Tinder and bring her the photo, and we need a screen capture of the actual match on Tinder to match it up.
Yeah.
And yeah, he only has to bring one, and then he's sorted.
Never did get that screenshot.
No, because I ended up even. All right, so I'll explain this a little bit.
Explain the Tinder part.
So there was a forfeit involved. We won't say what the forfeit was, but basically I had to get a match on Tinder and bring her to the game. with me. If I couldn't do that and prove that we met on Tinder, so I had to provide a screenshot of the chat and everything.
We would supply the ticket.
Yeah.
So all he had to do was just get her there.
By the time we got off the plane, the 30 minutes we were sitting on the tarmac, I had something like 600 matches. By the time we got to the hotel, which was about an hour after touching down, I had just over 1,000 matches.
Yeah.
So I was doing well. Apparently nobody. Hello, Donnie. It's good to have you here, mate. Hopefully you are enjoying my once again self-capitulation on the channel.
Hello, Donnie.
Basically, yeah. So the idea was to get a match on Tinder, get her to the game. If not, I had to do a forfeit. The reason Ben can verify this. I had a girl willing to come to the game. We'd organised it and everything.
Yeah.
At the last second, I pulled out because although I had permission from said person at the time, I did have a girlfriend, and I just did. Although she was happy for me to do it and thought it was funny, I couldn't personally do it. It didn't feel right. So
Basically, he lost his balls. Top of the morning to you, mates. How's Australia?
fucked.
It's late. Well, not late. It's in the
Late.
evening.
It's evening. Everyone's.
Panicking.
It's cute when we finish each other's.
Sentences. So are you.
Huh?
I'm allowed to.
Huh?
I'm allowed to be slow. This is like number
3.
You shouldn't even be drinking that shit anyway.
What doesn't kill you makes you
Be
stronger.
right back. Gotta help Mort with the shopping stuff. Make him carry it himself.
How are you, Donnie, as well? Let us know where you're from, so that way we can banter with you a little bit more.
Yeah, and how
But-
you found this fantastic channel.
Yes,
This amazing content.
I do have some good content sometimes.
You do.
It's just in amongst the rest of it.
Yeah.
All right, we might Keep going on that.
Continue on the video.
On record, I've been working Tinder hard. I think I'm up to about 480 matches in 24 hours. So I've been working very hard.
I just didn't want to
He
say
is.
it.
Look at him go.
He's beating his average.
He's well above Will's average, which is a whole 3.
He's got 3.
He's got 3.
Don't shade it,
He's
Will.
got Newcastle.
It's another match.
Is another match?
Yes.
You heard it here live
One
first.
match.
Oh, there we go. Got one.
No,
live.
no, not on film. No. Privacy.
We're also making him drink from his Melbourne Victory stubby holder. He's going to carry that with him. You can take that one home with him.
Oh no, it's old mate from yesterday.
Oh, it's old mate from yesterday. All right.
Number.
What's his name?
What's his name?
Taylor.
All right. Reeks. It's Big Reeks.
We want Reeks back. We want.
Alrighty, Joshy, you want to wrap it up? Say goodbye.
Right,
For
guys.
now.
We'll see you soon. We're gonna have lunch, enjoy a few more pints, and Curtis at
Yeah.
Let's Points. And we'll catch
Yes.
you soon. Heaps more to come. Stay tuned. Oh, also, by the way, sorry, before we go. I do have about 10 spare tickets, so if you guys know anyone who is over here, get us a shout, something.
Get him on Tinder for me.
Yeah. Well,
Nobody
I
said he had to
think
pay for
that's
the
anyway.
ticket.
If you're in the streets of Adelaide right now, let me know.
Dennis number is 0473.
This is
Because
last
I
week's
can.
effort, wasn't
Part of
it?
our from off the street to the game as well. Doesn't have to be on Tinder. So if you're on the streets, help a brother out. Please come find me. I'll let you know where we are in the comments down below. Please help me out because this is very important that this happens. Josh, wrap it up, son.
Right, guys. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna have
No,
lunch.
we're
We'll see
not
you
gonna-
soon, and
no.
come on, you Jets. Cheers, guys.
We ain't
Forfeit
Coast
will
Guard.
forever be held over your
ain't
head
Coast Guard.
in story.
No, it's been done now. It has been done.
What?
I did the forfeit. Remember?
No, you have, yeah, but it's in storage.
I've already done the forfeit. You can't have it in storage.
No, we keep the video
Okay,
file
yeah, okay.
because it's funny to watch 10 years down the track and show Isabel. Show Charlotte, sorry.
What? This is what?
Look what your godfather did. When Daddy and Uncle Terence were on a football drinking day.
No, we won't show her that.
Alright, that's gone now.
All right.
That's my script for later. We don't need that either.
Why don't we actually delve back into it? Because you and I have, I think, since doing videos together. So we'll go back into. I know we've done this before, but a lot of the viewers I have now are relatively new.
Yeah.
Our days of recording together. We'll make well before this, but our days of recording together. That's promo shot. Started
Yeah,
with
that's the new banner.
Beers and Banter. Beers and Banter was our first ever recording session.
Oh, wow. Am I about to go and find that, am I? That's why I'm here.
I was going to say
It's not the one I was thinking of.
It's
but...
a long unedited clip, so we won't put it on, but we can show the video if you like.
Yeah, I'll go to...
Rather than playing it, because there is a lot of stuff that I will now get in a bit of trouble for saying on that stream and things like that.
Really?
Just a lot of swearing. There was a lot
no,
of
you
swearing on that. Yeah, there was.
Doesn't matter. Swearing doesn't really matter.
It does when you've got over 1,000. That's all I'm going to say.
Really? That bad?
Oh yeah.
I don't get hit for it.
My CPM.
Hey guys,
is at about...
Ben here from Cornerflag Games.
Oh,
and welcome
God.
To episode 1
I
of
need
the
to
FIFA
listen to that.
Collaboration versus Challenge. So, this is
Before
going
your
to be a
balls
short
drop when you
series.
dance?
Hey guys, Ben here from Cornerflag Games.
Wow,
And welcome
it's
to episode
amazing.
1 of the
It's
FIFA
but it's
Collaboration
amazing to
versus
hear the
Challenge.
difference now.
So, this is
Like,
going
I'm so
to be
much
a
more
short series of
confident in
games
just-
where I take on my friend
Into
and
it
fellow
and-
YouTuber,
and-
WirelessVLOGs, in
Yeah,
a
they can
series
hear
of
it.
games with randomly
Well,
picked
okay.
teams in
Like my
FIFA
first ever
17.
video.
Just a disclaimer, guys.
Because-
Alcohol was consumed before, during, and after
Yeah,
filming.
that was meant to be a joke, but I said it like so down the line. Actually, I think in those days, I used to overdub my audio.
You did.
Back in those days, that's what FIFA 17.
It was,
Wow.
yeah, 2.5 years ago.
Wow.
I know exactly what my first ever video was. It was
I don't.
a vlog where I was working with Cricket Victoria. I was sitting in my car to record it because I just finished running a clinic for kids.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting seeing this.
What's
video.
it in? 2016?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Is that the video?
No. Oh, that's when
The one that says first vlog. Hang on.
Alright, so you guys want me to start? Is exactly what I'm going to do. So a little bit about myself. I'm 18. I love playing sport.
You are 18?
Which I'm
wow.
sure you guys are going to see a lot of. We have a lot of fun in the work truck. So I can't wait to share that with you. Now the reason I'm wearing this ridiculously red shirt is I'm about to coach kids clinics for cricket. So you guys might see a little bit of that
Sitting in a car park before you're about to coach kids cricket.
Obviously, leave a like, comment,
filming
what
yourself.
you want me to do, what you want me to see.
Must have looked like a pedophile.
And hopefully I can get around to doing it for you guys. Yeah, please do any suggestions you have, drop them in the comments. That way I know exactly what you guys want. And leave a like if you're enjoying it, so that way I know to keep going. Keep doing the same sort of thing.
Loud.
But yeah, tonight's a Friday night, so you've caught me at a good time. It is. Well, it's nearly 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I've finished work and I'm going to coach. So I'll see you guys soon.
Oh, the watch is
well,
gone.
I've just finished coaching for 2 hours on a Friday afternoon. It is now 7:15, and there is nothing more I want to do than go home and sleep. So that is pretty much exactly what I'm going to do. I'll go home, have a shower, and then sleep for about 10 hours straight before cricket tomorrow. So obviously not everyone will know what cricket is. So I'll get a bit of footage for that tomorrow. To help you guys who don't understand. But yeah, it should be a fairly full-on day. For those who do understand, it'll be a T20.
I know.
For the last 2 weekends, it's been Saturday, Sunday, both days playing a T20 game. So yeah, I'll speak to you later. Alrighty, so I am back home now. I basically want to give you guys a bit of a rundown on what my vlogs will actually be. For those of you who don't know, I'm a poet by trade. We have MC gigs, that sort of thing.
Distance I have
there will be a little bit of travel every now and then.
Yeah, see, for
You guys will obviously get
on the other side of the coin, you look at my side of things.
those things I do.
I had a lot of all this stuff to begin with.
Doing a podcast.
Because I said, I remember saying to you,
one poetry.
if it's shit,
so you
and
guys
it looks like shit, and it sounds like shit, nobody's gonna watch
one as well.
These videos have more views than I get
3 or
now.
4 other people.
When I first started.
At the moment.
Yeah, because you're 18.
Obviously, we all love our sport.
You're not 18 now.
And I'm going to say that there will be a lot of banter.
This was before the Brazilian market.
Obviously still covering news and events, but there'll be a lot of banter. So
But you
I'm
were doing them in the time where vlogs were booming. They were trending on YouTube.
I'd always wanted to do YouTube, and I needed a niche, and that was my niche. I saw it was the market to hit,
so if you
and
have
I
any
hit it.
Yeah.
And I
hit me up on
to
Twitter.
be fair, it's why I took off.
WirelessCK. I'll put that on the screen now if I remember to edit properly.
Yeah, and that's why.
So if you have
And
any
again, you
questions
look
you
at
want me to answer, put them
you
on my
put the
Twitter.
comparison of mine on the other
through
side of the foot.
vlog.
I knew going in exactly what
Whether
I
it
was
takes a
going to
minute,
do.
So I get a few. Whether it takes 5
I
minutes
knew
or
I
10
was
minutes,
moving into a niche
that
market.
really doesn't
I knew I was going to grow slow.
I want to get through
And
as
still
many as
am
possible.
growing slow.
So, yep, if you've got a
We're
question,
just talking about how long I'm
do
going
it
to plug
that
my.
way, or comment below the video.
How long are you going to plug the
Obviously,
Twitter for?
That's not
I'll read
Twitter.
those as well. So,
Isn't it?
Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy.
What is that?
This episode will be really short.
At
Obviously,
WirelessCK?
because
No,
of the
that's
day when I started
Twitter,
recording.
isn't it? Your other one.
So at the moment it's
Yeah,
8 o'clock at
too.
night when
Yeah,
I'm
that's
doing
my
this,
personal
Yeah, that's your
just to
personal
sort
Twitter.
of finish off, so you guys have
I just tag.
idea on what to expect.
I wouldn't even bother, man. I tag
As
everything
said
to your
before,
wireless
if you
vlog
want
one
to do
anyway.
anything, if you
I
want to
don't
say
even log
something
into my
in
personal
Australia,
Twitter.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Melbourne, the area,
I only have
so
one Twitter.
a lot of them
Sorry,
are
Bubs
probably
Unsettled.
in
Gotta go,
that
boys.
area.
I'll watch you
Country
later.
boy.
You both look after yourselves. You too, Moo.
I will be
Well
showing
done.
you
Thank
some
you
scenery
for well done.
in the next few days.
Thank you for joining us, Sarah. It's been a pleasure to have you here.
Around,
Make sure you look
which
after
gives you
yourself and Bubs as well. Hope you're well.
Incredible views. So I'll definitely be showing
And
you guys that soon. So,
And
as I said, any
peace.
questions for a Q&A, let me know. On Twitter.
You're talking about
In the comments below.
like you keep repeating yourself.
I still do that to this day.
No, no.
This is my first actual sort of.
Proper vlog.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another vlog. Today is something a little bit different again. Today will be in IRL.
No, I'm more
With one of
cringing
the best
about
mates,
where
sitting
you
over there
are.
getting your shoes on. We're about to have a kick of the soccer ball, so we'll make a few challenges out of that. I'll record some of the highlights because fuck knows there's going to be a lot of lowlights. And we're
Why
also
is it
going
the
to the
tag?
cricket tonight
Why
as
is it
well.
timed?
So that'll be the Australian Big
Because
Bash
I
League
understood how
or the
you
Australian
were
T20 Cricket League. So I'll make sure I get some footage of
I
that
did
as
go
well.
to that game.
So
Yeah.
I'll see you in a minute.
About a minute and a half in. Oh no.
Ah, okay.
There you
Yeah.
go. ship in the background.
Shit show.
Yeah, but we were there.
Is that you?
No,
Oh, it's
Tommy Rogers.
Tommy.
We were only there for about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It was just to kick around for.
It's a bit like filming a football. You never know when the goal's going to come.
What I used to do is record over straight, over two.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it always gets
So you can't do that.
I've done
Unless you're
before.
sitting there for 45 minutes with it. Like, it's so hard.
You have seen me record a football vlog. That's almost what I have to do.
Yeah, it's more. What you're going to do is more the journey there, journey back, walking over to the stadium. Bring it up, the Geelong one. Is that the one you were on about?
Yeah, yeah. That should be. That was last year, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there he is.
Pull it up.
What is
That
up?
intro.
Welcome back.
We haven't seen this intro for a long time.
But you've got it back now. I got it back for you.
The old intro.
I wanted the song. Yeah, I want the song.
I can't remember what it is.
What is up and welcome back to another WirelessVLOGs. I am back with Cornerflag.
Oh, look, it's Joey's room.
Going to the A-League
In my old
once
room.
again. I
All
haven't
the
done
football
this for a while,
scarves and
actually.
flags.
I don't think I've done this since my third or fourth video on the channel ever. So it has
Oh,
been
my
a long
volume's a bit
time,
low.
but A-League
Oh, you missed
vlogs
that
have
room.
returned.
Alright.
Now tonight's game is between...
Run that over.
Oh, this is one where Dad drove, isn't he?
Yep.
Welcome back. We are now on our way to the ground. We
Oh,
have
look at that lab.
a
Oh,
wonderful
look at that
Jeff driving
neck
us.
beard.
Cornerflag
Oh.
games
Have a
associated.
shave.
Look at the
mate.
grey hairs
Very
in the
kindly
beard.
Donate.
We're
Donate.
not going to talk about the grey hairs.
This is
Oh, I'm
nice.
going already.
Why don't you direct it? You are a filmmaker after all.
That's me having a dig at Dad.
That's staying in
you
the
do that
edit.
most of the time.
Oh, he's retiring at
Welcome
the end.
back. We
I
are
might
now on
cover
our
through
way
this.
to the ground. It is
Yeah.
a scorching
He's
38
retiring in
degrees.
July,
and
man.
It is just on 6 o'clock in the
He's-
afternoon, so it's going to be a
And
very
that's
hot
what I'm
one
telling
tonight.
you. Fucking.
We
Let's
have
start
a
a
designated
YouTube
driver.
channel.
Like
Go ahead and do some filming.
Thank you very much
and,
to
No.
Jeff
You gotta have a
for
hobby.
tonight.
Don't vlog these
I'm
days.
joined by
Do not vlog
Cornerflag
these
Games.
days.
He's in the
No, he
front seat.
wouldn't
He's
vlog.
kicking me out to the back.
Dead.
You
I'm
wouldn't
quickly
vlog.
going to go through
why
what
I
I'm
don't vlog
expecting
anymore,
for
it's
tonight. I'm
dead.
expecting a 2-1
Yeah, it's
victory
dead meat.
win. The first
Gaming
half
never
is going to
dies.
be
Speaking
very
of memes,
boring.
look at that
It's
head.
going to be
Gaming
a
never
possession
dies. You just
football,
move on to the
I
next
imagine,
game.
Given it's so hot. The second half I do expect to open up though and be
I mean,
more aggressive,
the
but
gaming
more
market on
counter-attacking.
YouTube is
There's gonna be a lot
saturated.
of long balls over
Which
the
is
top.
the same.
Hopefully
Mix is the
defenders
same.
caught napping.
You just
It is something that Newcastle tend
Battle
to
Royale games
do
do
late
alright.
the second half is get caught
Call of Duty
napping.
Warzone.
So hopefully
views. We don't know. No doubt. But again, there's that. I'm getting dizzy.
Why is I?
Did you speed that up? Yeah, you did.
No, man. I didn't speed that up.
No, Dad would fly that fast through the fucking centre of Geelong.
That's the stadium where it was played at.
Not the normal stadium.
No.
Well, pre-Western United.
You would actually think I was a vlogger.
Yeah. Pre-Western United.
That's the stadium where it was.
This is the one where Chris came, yeah?
No,
Is this the one where Chris came?
I don't think so. Shit stadium for football.
Oh, it's feral football.
Look how far you are away from the pitch, and we weren't sitting that far back. 'Cause remember the blokes in front of us? Wouldn't stop.
Yeah, it was. Chris did come to this.
Did he?
Because all the Victory fans tried to come and sit next to us in the
Oh,
boat,
yeah.
and they all got kicked out of the bay.
Because as you can see, just over here is the Melbourne Victory South End, which is like a...
And that's where Western United was. Until they moved it, then they moved it like right here.
like the so they're way away from that.
Yeah, but a lot better there because they walk out of that tunnel, and they used to walk out of that tunnel and then ran into there.
Which I didn't understand.
Yeah, because there's no other way. There's no other way of doing it. It's an AFL stadium.
I'm gonna bring it to here because I stole one of your
What?
tactics. You'll pick up straight away.
Oh, the Fox Sports highlight.
Yep. When it. Okay. I'm gonna work.
Wait for it.
Or did I just not check this video properly when I uploaded it? I think probably the case.
Yeah, probably. Yep. Where did you edit that? Did you edit it here? That's me going nuts. That's right. Hang on, when was this?
Last year. Last season.
Who scored it? I can't even remember who scored it.
I don't know why I want to bring this game up because I don't want to watch the end.
Yeah, that's right, we won.
You did. Now, Ben, this is the video I was originally going to bring up.
What is up and welcome back to another vlog.
Do you remember this video?
Yep.
It was a fun video to make. It was a terrible post-prod video.
Off you go.
It was a very spirit of the moment video too.
It was. It was literally me rocking up and going, want to make a video today?
And I filmed it on the DSLR as well.
Well done.
Yes.
Now, silly salmon. Off you go, mate.
I missed my
Off you
Backyard doesn't
go.
look like that now. 10 feet under weed.
Hey!
Where's my back?
Off you go.
Oh, look at the rig on him.
Oh, look at the
Look at the rig
crosshair.
on him. Oh, could we check out the bling on that earring?
Well done, son. Well done. Well done. Now, silly salmon.
Out.
Off you go, mate. There's the pool.
Oh, hey, question.
Hey! Woo!
Yes.
Hey, Terrence.
Selection.
After those silly salmons, give us a look at your back.
His puppy was yes. Yeah. That is what
There
that
you
did
go.
to my back.
Oh!
He's
That's
bleeding.
not as good as
Everything.
jumping into
Look
the
at
tree
that.
that's still broken out in front of my house. I don't know why you'd be so dumb to do that.
This legend here.
You know what I'm like. I just do stuff for people's
You just do
entertainment.
stupid shit.
For people's entertainment. You tell me to do something, I will.
Yeah, and then you whinge a week later that you saw.
I was genuinely walking out of the house and you were just waiting
on.
for me. I know
Still
that
examine
looks
it,
as
mate.
dodgy as anything like it was planned.
In the
This was
bush.
not planned. I did not know
you
this
go.
was about to happen.
Like, can you go outside and do
Done
that
it.
one again and break that bush even
Yeah.
more?
This one.
This is the one that... No,
Yes,
this
this
one
tree.
didn't hurt.
I want to chop that
Yes,
tree down.
this tree. Go.
I'll jump into it
Off you
again.
go, mate.
You just see the branches go crunch snap.
And I landed straight on top of the branch.
Oh god.
That's a
Hey,
good
Terrence.
photo, Brendan.
Got another one for you.
Oh.
Another silly salmon, mate.
I was waiting for this one.
That was up against the fence, but there's all concrete there.
I didn't realise until I landed on the concrete.
Oh. You didn't notice as your foot leapt from the
You
concrete?
idiot.
Oh, it would have been too late by then.
Yep. I look like I'm about to spear tackle Adrian. Oh, hang on. You can just see on my body there are like little cuts from where I jumped into the tree.
Yeah.
Oh. There you go, checking all the cuts.
Muted.
Oh, down, yeah. There we go.
Straight arm or neck?
Oh, fucking, you choose, mate. You choose.
You know what? I'll straight arm them.
You're gonna straight arm him, alright.
I've already done that enough today.
Alright, why not?
Go.
Go
Oh, that was
nuts.
a fresh one and an old one, wasn't it?
That's alright.
I had warm and cold hitting my mouth at the same
Well done,
time.
son. Well done.
Joey.
Hey, Terrence.
Oh, this one.
That's a nice snag you've got there, mate.
I'm gonna
You want to
smoke him
straight
on
arm that
whole time,
mustard
so-
while you're at it? Off you go, son.
That tasted so foul.
All in your beard, all in your hair. Oh. Yep.
Alright, Adrian, now it's your turn. That's a great... He wants to do it again. Alright, alright, alright.
Oh, right.
Well done, Adrian. Well done.
You try to stand up. Oh,
Tell
Brendan.
Terrence. Straight arm.
You made me straight
Yeah,
up.
you tell
still.
him.
Yeah, look,
Straight arm.
Isabel, straight up.
Off you go, mate.
You'll make me
Doesn't
straight
matter,
arm
the kids have
Scotch.
spoken.
Yeah.
Off you go, mate.
Isabel,
Kids have
straight arm.
spoken.
Isabel, you're a bad influence on good parents.
There he
That bit
goes.
hurt. I got scotch straight.
Yeah,
in the eye
scotch
there.
straight in your eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that.
Ladies and
That
gentlemen, this has been an absolutely terrible Australia Day.
I sounded trash then too.
You to straight arm.
God, I look disgusting.
Can we talk about the pink shorts, Ben?
Can you talk about the fact that
They're
I'm
as
that
pink as you.
white that the shorts blend into my shirt? Mind you, I'm standing in front of a white car. This does not help.
I will. Here's a secret for everyone on this stream.
I had hair then.
Ben doesn't know this yet, but I actually turned the ISO up.
Oh, did you?
So that
You're
way
an
it would-
ass.
So it would be even whiter.
You're an ass.
Straight arm, son. Yes. Yes, there he is.
You didn't even follow me.
Yes.
No, I did. Got it up my
Yes,
nose.
Benny. Feel the
It's a
pain.
bit more bubbly than what beer is.
This is how we wash mustard off herself.
You missed a bit on your head. On your head. This is how he baths.
Sarah, this is how he baths.
Fallout of the straight arm challenge.
Oriel, because you're worth it.
Oh, wow.
Alrighty.
Great going back through the history, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Do we go back into what we might do is I might just hide this for a second.
Yeah.
We might go back onto your channel
Uh-oh.
and have a look at some of our early collabs.
Well, there's only two there. And then you've got
Hang on, we've done
the
some.
vlog.
We've got some other collabs on my channel that were, let's be honest, ordinary videos.
Every time I'm in one of your videos, it's ordinary.
But remember when
Like
we
this one.
at Murray Street? Hang on, this.
Is that at the front? Oh, the cage, football cage match.
I was going to go even further back to this one.
Oh no!
Or do we talk about this?
Yes.
We'll go the behind the
Is
scenes
he
one.
still here?
No, Tomo, are you still there, mate?
Yes. This took fucking forever. This took us hours to do.
So this is a video we did for Tomo. I'm showing you behind the scenes. The actual video we filmed is up on my channel, Ben's channel as well. But this is the behind the scenes.
I don't think it's
that
on
I
mine
recorded.
anymore.
Oh,
I don't think it's on mine.
it's still on mine. So basically what this was a fake news report for a friend of the show, Tomahawk79. What we needed to do was pretend to be news presenters and report on one of his FIFA series as a post-season wrap-up sort of deal. The setup for this video took 12 hours. From the time we got there and started setting up to the time we were actually able to record the video, it took 12 hours to do.
Right, and in saying that, if we were to do it now,
It'd take half.
it
the
would
time.
take like
maybe an hour.
considerably less because
2 hours.
I've got the space to do it now because I'm in a completely different house. I have
The green
walls.
scene set up.
Well, I have walls. I could move the green screen. I've got flat walls in the house.
Well, hang on a sec. Here's a little behind the curtains for anyone. We do have a green screen behind us, as you can see.
Yeah, you can
What
see
that
it.
fuzzy stuff is there. No, move back again.
Yeah, it's behind me here. See?
So there's a green
Because
screen
I'm blocking
behind
it.
us.
There is a green screen there.
So that is permanently set up in Ben's now. That is how we can put background. Oh, fucked it now.
Yeah, you have.
Right, stay there. Ah, shit. It took me about an hour and a half that day to teach you how to light up a YouTube video.
Well, yeah, we didn't have the greatest lights
No, we
either.
didn't.
We
were-
had like
Yeah.
tiny DSLR lights, and we only had like 2 of them.
Oh no.
And then we had like the light in that room, which isn't very good, so we were mismatching color temperatures.
Stop
and-
clipping. Stop clipping. What? I shouldn't have. Ah, shit.
Yeah, that's hot. Don't touch it. That's alright. I'll just move. I
No,
should
we're all
be.
good
I
now.
should be
We're all
hiding
good. We're all
that.
good.
I should be hiding that anyway. Again, the current setup is not built for 2 people to just sit side by side and live stream. It's basically for me to just sit and record or stream because you know there's like what 1 meter and a bit between the wall and the front of my desk.
Yeah, like I'm touching the wall there and I'm not even extending.
Yeah. But the gear has gotten better as well. Like I've got better lights. I've got more lights.
Screens, camera. You've got a stream deck.
Well, yeah. I mean, that would have made the other one easier to make.
Yeah.
I think I had the camera. No, I didn't. I had the DSLR. That's why it looks so fucking fuzzy.
We ended up using my camera, didn't we? Or did we use yours?
No, I think we ended up using both. Yours did the time lapse.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yes,
Yours
because that's
did
how I was
time-lapse.
recording that. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I went and changed in front of the camera.
So the DSLR was like horrid quality because I didn't have the C922.
Yeah.
Then, because I wasn't streaming, because I was at Murray Street and I was still on regular old school ADSL broadband.
Which is what we're using to record this video now, or stream this video now, the C932, isn't it?
22.
22, okay.
Yeah,
I thought you had
922.
32.
No. The update later this year is planning to go 4K Brio. Not that I'll stream in 4K anyway.
Let us know if you guys are still here and enjoying this sort of content, flashback style, by the way. Just let us know that you are enjoying this before we just keep doing this.
We're enjoying it.
If you guys want us to do something in particular, let us know if you're around in the chat, because otherwise we will just keep doing this because we're both enjoying it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like that took like so much planning, like pre the event.
Yes.
Because I spent days getting scripts done.
Which we ended up butchering over and over and over again on the day. Because
it took more. See, and we're pretty much well drilled now that we could probably do it in one take.
The reason it took us so long to get, and it had to do so many takes, is because after the 12 hours of setting up, we were both just
drained.
We could not just read off the script. We were spent. Trying to remember just about a page of script each, it just didn't happen.
Yeah, and we didn't have anything flash like
screen prompts or anything like that.
Yeah, it was just read the script, remember the line, and look directly into the camera and go with it.
How uncomfortable was our sitting position, by the way?
Oh, we were like kneeling down or something.
We were kneeling, sitting on the back of our heels. Our feet were crunching into the ground. We had our knees on pillows just to try and get our faces at the right angle to look at the camera properly.
Yeah.
We were in horrendous conditions filming that video. It hurt.
Yeah, I mean, the end product looked fantastic, or well, as good as it could have looked.
Yeah.
Look, doing it now, we probably could do it way better now.
I think you actually see, yeah, there you go. You can see us in our little positions and how long it took us. We might roll this in the background because it goes through each process that we have to go.
Yeah, I just don't want it to be like, we'll turn the audio down.
Yeah, yep. We can skip over this ugly mug.
Where was this taken?
In the car at home on the way to yours. Just before I left for yours. Because I can see Mum's old car in the background. I do tend to waffle a fair bit. So there's the green screen.
There's the one light. That's my light. And you had your tiny one.
Yep.
There's Mrs. Cornerflag Games. A blonde Mrs. Cornerflag Games. Mind you, I basically rocked up on my mum's doorstep and said, "Hey, we're filming here. Deal with it."
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, she was fine with it.
And there she is.
There she is.
But yeah.
And we rearranged her lounge room.
It took us about an hour and a half just to get the lighting right.
And you know what the sad part is? Exact same green screen that I use now. Still hasn't been ironed.
No. To be fair, it doesn't look as bad now because you've had it stretched out.
Yeah, and I've had it up against that window for like 12 months.
So you can see the change. It's gone from daylight to night, and we're only on stage 2 here.
Yeah, the chroma keying was a pain in the ass. Again, this step I would do completely different if we were to do it again.
This would take 10 minutes to do now.
Well, not so much that it would take 10 minutes to do. It's more the way that we did it direct into OBS. I would not do it that way now.
No.
What I would do is I'd still green screen and chroma key it, but I'd then in OBS overlay a green background.
Yeah.
Like I do with when I record the stuff for the custom career mode that I do now. I just green screen it and then just have a flat green image, nothing on it, just flat green in the background, because that is so much easier to chroma key once you get into Premiere to edit it. I don't have any issues.
I just want to get the
oh wow,
the muffin top. You were skinny.
Not back then.
You were skinny.
Look how tiny Isabel was. Oh, she was so tiny. I have no idea. She would have been about 3. She'd been what, 3?
Yeah.
4?
I think she was 3.
Oh, that was just an excuse to get you to.
No, I was genuinely checking the skin tone.
Yeah, she was a baby back then.
So for anyone who doesn't believe me, they'll check the screen, the skin tone, because it does reflect how your face looks on camera. Because I had a hat on and things at the time and was moving around, there's shadows over your face. So when you've got lighting set up from different points, it's easier to have your body exposed, because then you get a true read of how your skin tone comes across. And we did have the video playing on the laptop next to the camera so we could see what we were looking at.
Yeah. When it came to this part, this is something that we had the fluoro too.
Yep.
Which is the one that you were playing with before.
Yep.
Great light. It's fucking perfect for streaming. It has so much coverage.
You can see over here, I've got my little LED panel set up on a broom.
On a broom, yeah. And mine's just facing straight on. Now, what I would do differently if we were to do this again, in essence, to get 2 people on this green screen, at that sort of filming distance, it's not big enough.
No, it's not.
It's not. Realistically, what we should be doing is, I think when we filmed it, we were right up against the back of the green screen.
No, we're closer to the...
Because there needs to be that distance to be lit behind it without us creating shadow on it.
Because that's what starts clipping. Like if I move my hand back, you'll see Ben starts clipping because I create shadows behind him where the light isn't on.
Yeah, yeah.
Although I touched the green screen, so now it's just clipping.
No. It'll be fine, I'll disappear. Pretty good. She was so tiny. More last minute checks. It was more than last minute checks.
We were a good 9 hours in by this point.
Yeah, we were a wreck.
You can see it in my
eyes. And it's light outside. We darkened the absolute hell out of that room. Now it's dark outside.
You look so young there. Like, compared to how you look now, you look young there.
Because I only had 2 kids and only one of them was in school. And I had hair. I had a much better hairline then than what I do now.
Yeah, me too.
Actually, yeah, to be fair, yours has gotten worse than what mine has.
Oh yeah, at rapid rates.
Oh, mine was always there.
Oh, hang on. You know what I've just realised?
Disclaimer. More disclaimers. I think disclaimers is just our thing.
Nobody
can see it.
No one's seen anything we've been watching for the last 5 minutes. Oh.
Uh-oh.
So do we need to...
You're on Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
I might have caught it. I'm back with the house bro, Mork, him deads, on him donkey, on the lounge. We're talking about your video, Tomo, that we made.
So remember that video we made for you, Tomo, where we wrapped up your series on FIFA for, I think it was 18, sorry. This is the behind the scenes for that video we filmed for you. So we're just going through how it took us 12 hours to film that video. And
lots of coffee. And lots of coffee.
And what was actually involved in getting that video ready to do. So, it was a long 12 hours, and it took us even longer once we were ready to film because we kept stuff.
Oh yeah, we had ties and everything, didn't we?
Which we ended up not putting on, did we?
No, we didn't end up using them.
Because we just couldn't be bothered getting tyres correct and putting them on. And
no, I think it was because we didn't have the same tie.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Sports fans, welcome to Tomahawk Sports News. My name is Cornerflag Games. And I'm WirelessVLOGS, and we'll be your hosts. Today on we'll look at some of the talking points from the first season.
Oh yeah, because we had this stuff underneath us and behind us. Yeah. Like, we're both in jeans.
I was in shorts.
Yeah, I'm in like jean shorts.
As
we all know, after the career...
Tomo, cool. I appreciated it mega heaps. We were just saying that if we were to do it nowadays...
There's banter in between here.
Oh, you've got the pillow there, that's why. See, I had the advantage of being a bit shorter.
Bit? That's right, because I was reading off the chair, so that way... Yeah, there you go, I crunched my knee.
Well, what we could have done, in essence, is drop the green screen.
No, because then the lighting would have been off again.
But if we had to drop the green screen and started with it in a lower position...
Theoretically,
because we initially thought that we'd be standing doing it.
Yeah.
That's why it's as high as it is.
Good streaming there.
Yeah.
That don't matter.
It's only game on Oz.
So,
Talking about what I need to make a video about.
We'll go from that into the actual video.
You don't mind us playing it on here, do you, Tomo?
Well, Creative Commons. So this is
The finished product.
Oh, hang on. I've done it again.
Okay, go back to stuff.
So this is the actual video and how it turns out. I reckon we did well.
Hello there, sports fans. Welcome to Tomahawk Sports News.
Oh, look at the frame rate. It's fucking terrible.
I was wrong. We did bad.
Tomahawk Sports News, we will look at some of the
Everything looks good except us.
Yeah. We look horrible. You can tell how late that was recorded.
Well, as we all know, after the career-ending injury he had,
And that we're reading off scripts.
But that was sort of the point. And that the TV's floating in midair.
But we don't own that, so we won't play any more of that. But that was the finished product and how it ended up turning out. Do we have any more with... We go retro.
Oh.
I knew that title would bang 200 views.
Oh, the trailer.
Yes.
This was our first, like, proper.
We'll just let this play.
I like that background. I wonder if I've still got it. I still use that font for everything, though. Called EA Sand.
I can't hear it.
I did well picking the music for it. Oh, the horns, the foghorns.
Yeah.
It was a trailer just taking the piss.
apparently.
No, we just know nothing.
Guys know nothing about football. We're just bantering. I don't know where we got this from.
This is all post-prod. We overdubbed it.
There's a deflection goal. Another one.
No, I took it from the footage.
Yeah.
Because we had already recorded it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's 2 on your channel, I think there's 2 on mine.
Because we recorded all this footage in one night, that's why we sat up until 5
Again.
AM.
Yeah, but again, it was like a fucker to set up. Back then I had to do things at night because, you know, I was recording shit in the lounge room.
Yeah.
I didn't have half the gear I needed to do it. Like, it was all your camera. I think I had mine.
My LED panel died halfway through, so we had to grab the fluoros.
Yeah, we grabbed the fluoros, but I didn't have a webcam. I didn't have a decent computer back then.
No. It was
I didn't have a decent internet connection.
it was thrown together. The video itself was thrown together.
It would be useless Australian football.
Yes.
It was a good trailer.
There's a lot of Australian football history.
Oh, it's someone picked up on a spelling error.
Wouldn't surprise me.
He did. You have spelt it wrong.
I have.
Deflection.
Well done, Tomo.
Well done, Tomo. We didn't even pick up on that.
And then I've got that like clown music playing in the background. This video I had to release under Creative Commons.
You did.
Because I had Creative Commons music in it.
Oh, they were better days. They were better days. What we should have
They were much more we don't give a fuck how it turns out days.
Yeah.
Whereas now we're a bit cautious. But again, we could set up something like which is gonna end up the final product being 150 times better than that in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean the stream tonight.
I
Less
would-
than 40 minutes.
But I wouldn't call this great content. Now, this is another video that you and I filmed together. We had some friends of the channel in there as well. Do you remember this one?
Sort of.
Before we start,
Is this the one that we did before training with Dale on that?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember.
So
it.
where I said the mic decided not to work was absolute bullshit. There was no mic. I just forgot to set up a mic.
Yeah. It wouldn't have mattered anyway because it was quite windy that day.
Yeah, it was.
There's no point recording audio for that.
We turned the camera into Lawrence Thomas. We had to use sports tape to tape the camera to the tripod.
Oh,
because
we did.
It kept falling off.
It was my camera too, wasn't it? It was the DSLR.
Was it?
Yeah, it was that one.
Now, you do show a beautiful weak foot in here a few times.
How many times do I need to preface this by saying that I'm a defender?
Offender.
No,
First words.
defender.
First word.
Defender.
Second word, offender.
And
that was a good save.
And I've never been one to
Defend.
no, I've never had a powerful shot either.
You've been more a finesse.
I'm a placer. And bang!
A touch finish, if you like.
Oh, that's Alex.
And I ducked for cover for good reason with Alex kicking the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Because it could have gone anywhere.
Granted, I wasn't at my footballing prime then either.
No, you're 10 years past it by this stage.
Oh no, I
This
was
was 2 years ago.
well past it. My fitness was good though. Back then. Probably the fittest I've been in the past 10 years.
You've seen me make some good saves during games.
Mm.
Do I make better saves diving or jumping?
Diving.
Because you got saves like that, which that was dipping. That's a genuine
No,
save.
you're a better diver.
There's one save I'm proud of in this video. It's the last save in the video.
Yeah, because you know you like to drag it out. Oh, Dale. Now that cunt can hit a ball.
Yeah. He can hit a thunder bastard if he wants.
Oh yeah, and his little like
the pony step.
yeah.
Oh Ben, what a shot!
Yeah, but
Forces a save.
Yeah,
Forces
but even my free kicks, like you'll notice, and I've said this like numerous times, and you know this.
You lean back.
I can't hit a ball straight.
No.
They all curve.
Oh, how's that little?
See, there it is. No, all mine curve, no matter how I hit it.
Because you lean back and you twist your foot around. That's why. You don't know how to lace the football.
No, I it's more I can't. It's even if I try and lace it and I put everything behind it, it's over the fucking fence.
Yeah.
I've got no control with it. So what I do is I wind up to do it. That's safe.
That is a good save.
That's safe. I wind up to do it.
One more time. Because that is a fucking excellent save. Oh, that was top bins. Get out, son. Not in my house.
Yeah, it's like I go to lace it, and then 2 steps before I go to hit the ball, I hesitate, and then I revert back to what I normally do.
Yeah, you double guess yourself.
By 12 months past that was gone.
Yeah?
Yeah. Since then, we've been out for kicks, and I've laced.
Yeah.
I don't hesitate anymore.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I'm more comfortable with attempting to lace, knowing that it might.
Yeah.
It's more if I do lace, they're generally just over the crossbar. I still can't.
You still don't have.
I still can't target it.
Yeah.
It's just hit it as hard as I can, try and keep my body over it as far as I can to keep it down.
Yeah.
And if it hits the target, it hits the target.
Yeah, pray and hope.
Yeah.
This was maybe the worst video we've ever recorded together.
Oh, is this the one at Mackie Park?
Nope.
Which one's? Oh, this is one at the front of Murray Street?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Whose bright idea was it to do this at fucking night? We used your road for this, like on top of the car or something. The boot of the car.
No, it was on a little kid's playhouse. On a Wendy house.
That's right.
The camera and the microphone are on a Wendy house.
Yeah, this is the dumbest video.
If there's one video I don't like on my channel, it's this one.
We'll pull it.
No, because this is where we've come from, Ben. We've come from here to great heights.
Oh, there's plenty of shit that I could watch of myself.
It's cute how you look up to me, though.
Yeah, I know. I should have been standing on a box. Oh, I mean, we didn't even look at the door behind us. Look at the white shit that's on the door. I can tell you exactly what that is.
Oh.
No. Much worse.
Asbestos.
No. It is pseudo cream. Because when Isabel was younger, she managed to find the tub of pseudo cream, put it all over her hands, her face, her legs, in her fucking hair.
I want to preface this is not a racial slur. Pseudo cream is a brand of cream. It is a type of eczema.
It's like nappy rash cream.
Yeah. It's not a racial slur.
No, that's just what it's called. And she got it absolutely everywhere. It was all over the couch, all over the floorboards, and she wiped it all over the front door.
I mean, I can't even hear what's going on because you're wearing headphones and you're an arsehole.
No, I can't necessarily unplug it either.
I know. You have a splitter?
No.
But that video, it was very...
That's so cringe.
Once again, it was spur of the moment. We were both in the lounge room together and I just went, you want to film a video? And you went, I don't know, what do you want to film? And I went, oh, I don't know. A get to know me video. Because for about a year, I went through a stage where all my videos were just get to know me videos.
Is that one different, or is that the one that we just watched?
That's one we just watched. We have done a few different ones.
Yeah, we have.
Actually-
The cage match one was good.
No.
It was something different.
It was different, but it wasn't good.
Why didn't it view well?
It viewed alright, but the reason it isn't good is
Audio?
the audio and the video quality, because we had no space to put the camera, so you just get this sort of view. Till we had the pitch on our own, started doing sort of like call-outs.
See, what I'd do next time for this is, again, be more prepared. Because this is very, like, last minute as well.
Mighty finished.
It was very last minute as well. Like, we forgot the broom. Like, all this glinting stuff that you can see on the ground, that's smashed glass.
That's glass.
That's glass. Right.
All that pens.
Oh.
Alright, Krusty.
Oh, fuck. And
You
of
still-
course, we play these videos and look who fucking shows up.
Alright, g'day Josh, it's good to have you here, mate. Check out Krusty the Clown here.
Can't even grow hair like that anymore. No, but if we were to do this again, right, which I want to do.
We'd be able to do properly.
No, what I'd do is I'd bring a fucking ladder.
We'd suspend the camera.
Yeah, I'd put opposite corners.
Yeah.
On top and fasten them down. Or we could probably even put a tripod on top of the toilet for that side.
This is where I just took the absolute piss out of you. How many times did I ball roll you?
I don't goal keep. I don't goal keep.
This was probably the funnest video we'd recorded up to this point, because we were just messing around and whatever we got. We weren't worried about content, we were just having fun at this point.
Yeah, we were just taking the piss.
I stuffed that up. I did try and flick you.
Hey, I have one of those shirts. Which ones?
I'm wearing a Phoenix shirt. This was back when I was playing at Phoenix.
You're just taking your ankle out.
Oh, that was so... Oh, sorry, that was a bit rude.
I don't goal keep. You gotta take the fat boy down there. You gotta take the fat boy down there.
Yeah, Josh, cage match. Me, you and Ben. We'll have a cage
We
match.
do it over Easter.
Yeah, right.
We'll bring Dale too.
We'll keep 1.5 meters apart because that's very...
I don't think it's gonna fucking matter.
What?
See, that's a much better angle. Except if we were to, yeah, I'd put them like up here.
If we're gonna do it,
How we
I'd
would.
suspend one there.
I wouldn't put it anywhere near the goal.
I would.
See, the only problem is as
I'd
well.
have GoPro. Because I still have
Yeah,
use of that GoPro.
I don't have any of that. If we're allowed out, yeah, well,
We'll be allowed out.
yeah, as long as we're not in like isolation.
This is where we're just trying to mash the crossbar.
Yeah, and I think I hit it once or twice. No, the one time we did hit it,
Power
we
shot.
never recorded it.
Power shot, Ben.
We never recorded it
Yeah.
because I went back through all the footage again. I don't know if that one hit. Or you just oh no, this was just get it in the goal.
Yeah. I don't know why we thought that was a good idea. Just get it in the goal.
It's harder than it looks though from that distance.
It is.
The pitch is longer than what you think it is.
Especially with that amount of glass and debris on the
Yeah.
pitch. Oh, crossbar in. Don't mind. Easy. Easy dubs.
Easy days.
We will go to that video.
Which one?
The last one that we did. This one, which has Sir Joshua in it.
Oh, now that he's here,
Yeah. Now that you're
make sure
here,
people can see it. Oh, look, new intro.
the Len intro.
Hey, I still fucking use it. Oh, look, you're using my green screen.
I am.
Poorly.
Yeah, but it was a very quick thrown together. I remember having that car.
Yeah, but to be fair, the green screening back then was shite too.
Yeah.
I've since refined my green screen. I mean, there's not as much noise around it. Was that, what was his name, Aaron?
Yep. Oh, I was so proud of this.
I'm wearing the same fucking shorts again.
That is a banging crossbar.
Oh, NCS music for the win.
Yep. Because I edited that here.
5-star weak foot! Yes!
Sorry, Ben, I had to put that in there. I had some good long-range crossbar hits.
We did. Hey, I'm not bad at it. I'm not bad at a crossbar challenge here.
Yeah, to be fair. And then I sent this one to the moon, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Yeah.
We had some good hits in this video, and then we had some absolute shockers.
Why does that shirt look like it's 10 sizes too big for me? There we go.
Because it's an adult size shirt.
There we go. I hit the crossbar.
Finally managed to hit
I'll
one.
take that.
So been going.
Oh!
Been going for an hour and a half. It feels like we've been going for about 10 hours.
Nah. Yeah, Aaron just hits it. Oh, and puts it over.
That was the worst thing about that.
What?
As soon as
The
it
fence?
hit the crossbar, it'd go over that fence.
Yeah, it's not high enough.
No.
Oof.
Crossbar hit. Tidy. Your flick. Your flick on.
Hey, they came off in most games.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
Terrence's
Terrence
kid. Oh! Crossbar. Oh, there he is, the big man!
Yeah, Aaron just in front of the camera because he wanted to. Gosh, that storm kit looks like it's about to burst out of your gut. Oh, this was filthy.
And you fucking slowed
This
it
was
down
filthy.
too. I
had to get a false trip Bella in there. Like
oh,
this,
you've taken your shoe off at this point.
At this point, I had a massive splinter on my foot. Remember that splinter and it was just bleeding everywhere?
Yeah. Woo! I was just sitting back stick waiting for the clean up. Oh, and then you hit the post.
I was on the touch by then. Oh,
keeper! He's
Big
the big
man!
man. Hey!
He gets off the ground at one point.
Yeah, he does. He hits the ground in this one. We put that in for shits and gigs.
He rocked up. We finished recording about now. Half an hour later.
Scared of the fucking ball. Oh, I think we put that one in on purpose where he hit the ground. We knew it wasn't.
Yeah.
We knew we were just gonna laugh at it. But
I enjoyed that too much not to.
Oh wow!
Are there any videos from my past that you want to bring up and ask questions about?
There's a lot I'd like to refilm.
Yeah. I think
There's a lot I'd like to refilm.
most of mine I'd like to refill.
Like if we were to do,
The clickbait title money giveaway.
yeah, if we were to do like just a kick again,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be just the DSLR.
No, we'd have
No, it'd be
multiple angles.
no. Fuck the DSLR off because we get better quality from our phones.
Nowadays, we
Much better quality from our phones.
than the DSLR. We
And I'd probably put my phone on one side at one angle, probably your phone on one side at one angle,
Mine
Josh's phone if I've got his phone on a third angle, and then I'd bring laptop C920 or C922 and OBS.
and
there's
I'd bring
another one.
My GoPro as well.
So like,
We'd have 4 or 5 angles and do a proper football video.
yeah, it's not just grab a camera because that camera is fucking trash for video recording. The one thing that I do need, I need another tripod. No.
I need a new tripod because mine is now
Yeah,
buggered.
I need another one. It's being used at the moment.
Yes, it is. Because we've got lighting under the desk to make sure the bottom of the green screen doesn't clip.
Yeah, that's more because idiot me has a corner desk.
Just because I've never reacted to this video on my channel before, this is very old me.
This is.
This is the very first poem I ever wrote. This was my very first poem performance. Since then, I've travelled Australia. I've performed at Parliament House. I'd like to think I'm a lot better than I was back here. You can hear in my voice and how red I go on the face, how nervous I am.
Oh yeah.
And I was so nervous, I couldn't memorize it.
Oh wow.
I had memorized it, I could not remember it.
If we can't find the answer to marriage equality, why is it so easy to find the answer?
And we still can't fucking find the answer to it.
So the difference
No.
between marriage equality
No.
and love is the egos of those who are too scared to force it upon themselves. Love is simply a natural emotion
Oh god, look on the phone. Come on, be a little bit more professional. Standard lectern. In your blue suit.
There was no lectern.
No, I'm being smart.
This is a pop-up charity gig. So this was for charity.
See, love is love. Felt received is more powerful than any power bestowed on the strongest man.
You can tell you don't want to be there.
So why is it still taboo
Why is that?
between people?
No, I was just nervous. I move around when I'm nervous. Now I can stand at a lectern and I'm fine. Then I was too nervous to stand still. Look how red I am in the face.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Who filmed this?
the whole thing was filmed by the person running the event.
Is this the person running the event?
No, that's the person performing. Yes, it's filmed by, hence it's on a bit of a angle.
No, but it's grainy as shit. It's out of focus.
This was filmed on a phone in 2015.
Oh.
That's why it's grainy and out of
Yeah,
focus.
right. All phones were back then,
Yep.
to be fair.
So,
Chat's gone quiet. Where the hell are you, lads?
let us know if you are still
There
around.
are people here.
Let us know if you are still around and watching this. That's all.
Yeah, good boy.
Check it. And I'd like to get the chat's comments on that as well.
Yeah. No, I don't. Don't even say it.
I'm fearful of what the chat's going to say, knowing certain people are in the chat. But what are your opinions on that video, on the piece itself? And we'll leave out the performance part of things because I understand that was the first ever time I performed. I was nervous. I didn't understand how to carry myself on stage. I didn't know what to do, how to act, where to stand, where to look, any of that sort of stuff. So it was a terrible performance. But what do we think of the video itself? The message, the writing skills, the pedo stash.
Oh, jeez. I lost my camera.
Plus 750. So I had 750 subs 2 years ago. I've gained 250 since.
Which is like half my channel. Actually, to be fair, I've probably done that in 2 years.
But at the same time, look at it. Space of...
You've done fuck all.
No. I've done more
How
than
many
half.
videos has your channel got?
65 videos I have on my channel. Plus this one, it's now 66.
Alright.
This one is the epitome of what I call my vlogging days. I sat in a chair and spoke to the camera the entire video.
Who was that? Is it
That-
Brennan's?
No, that was when I was living in Ballarat.
Oh, that's right.
When I filmed the videos with Doug, who
Oh, Doug.
blew my channel up.
Yeah, he did.
Here we go. This is me performing. This is a video taken from when I was in the Gold Coast at an international conference when Try Not to Laugh challenges were all the rage. We're spitting on each other. But look at the... Hang on. Chat. Have a look at the background there. Look at the chat of the Gold... Fuck.
Look at the chat of the Gold Coast.
Look at the view of the Gold Coast we had from the balcony there. And mind you, we had 3 high-tech cameras set up for this video.
Really?
Yep. This is before I understood how to set up cameras properly. We've come a long way, chat.
We have come a very long way.
Now, Ben, back to the question. That's a dicey video.
Oh, yeah.
This video got me in a lot of trouble
Did it?
with my then girlfriend. Because I answered some questions.
Which one? Robot?
No, one before. Because
Okay.
I answered some questions
I don't remember that one.
politically.
Yeah.
Where...
I don't think I knew that one.
No, you didn't. Yeah. Again, hitting me with my channel.
Yeah.
Sitting down, reacting to... Notice where I've overlaid me and who that is.
I just realised it's Robot. No! You ass. History is history. You can't change it.
You know the best part?
Oh, but you cannot look at it anymore.
Nope.
Did you make that video after the fact?
Bring the fact.
Oh!
So this is a video where I went back onto my Facebook and found some old photos. So
Yeah, see, no point in me doing that. Because all mine are like year 12 upwards.
this is the closest I've been to clean shaven since this video was taken, by the way.
Yeah. But that, yeah.
There's my little sister.
See, the only
my little
reason,
brother,
the only reason I've shaved as opposed to the beard that I had 2 days ago is because we have to wear masks at work.
Yeah, well, that's the only reason I
And
shaved.
it not so much because it doesn't make it work, more for the fact that, like, when you're constantly breathing into that mask in and out, you're re-inhaling your own shit, but it gets all wet and it gets yuck and nah, can't deal with that shit. That's what I was referring to. That came up in your memories yesterday.
Did it?
Yeah.
It's a good photo.
I think it was her birthday or something.
Oh, okay. There it is. So this
Yeah,
was,
yeah.
This is a photo that was front page of the local newspaper. This was front page of the
You look like
Courier.
You look like you're dressed like a reporter who would be on the front page of a newspaper.
This was front page of the Courier.
In where?
Courier's Ballarat.
Oh.
Very cringe. This was one of the first professional photos I ever had. These series of photos. So this was my...
Oh, look at you wearing a belt and everything.
This was my first ever gig as an ambassador for the White Ribbon Foundation.
Ah.
So that's why I support White Ribbon is there, because contractually it had to be, because I was an ambassador for the White Ribbon. What a good time to freeze that frame.
Oh.
There's me and my sister. To this day, my sister still looks up to me like that. Is it a surprise that
I've only met your sister once.
I've got a band-aid on my knee because even at that age, I was outside playing in dirt and mud and hurting myself.
Like what real kids do. Like what the kids that I have now will not do while they're all on lockdown school holidays.
Mine's the
because
face. Look at the hair on him. I had a full head of hair. I used to have a mullet.
I did back then too.
I used to have a mullet.
I did back then too.
Oh, they were better days. They really were.
Actually, may I borrow?
You may. So, chat, let us know how you're going. Let us know if you're still
I want
there.
this video.
Yeah.
Because somewhere in this video...
Oi.
Who's that?
Who do you think, dickhead?
Oh! Hi!
Hang on. I'll tell you why.
That's probably because I'm sitting in a racing chair. Oh, I don't think I'm that short.
No, not you. Now you're fucking dumb. How dumb are you?
Very.
Not you.
Oh. I've still got coffee.
I'm out of Red Bull. I need Red Bull.
I've got cold coffee. Ugh.
Oh, chat, if there is anything...
Yeah, I want to let them know something.
What?
I had fucking hair once, and my hairline has always been like that. Can we just acknowledge the
Use
fact?
the mouse. They can't see you pointing.
Well, it's so tiny up
No,
there.
not...
There, sit. They can't see it anyway.
Yes, they can.
Oh no, I have got it.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I didn't realise that I set it up. Normally I turn that off.
Oh my god, man.
No, normally I turn mouse cursor off. Because when I'm playing FIFA, it gets in the fucking way.
Yeah, alright.
Can we just acknowledge that I've always had the fucking hairline like that?
Okay, fair enough. You've always had the controller.
Always. I did have a full head of hair and a mullet in that photo though.
Mullets are all the rage when you're...
Hey. It could have been worse. I could have ended up like my brother and ended up with a fucking bowl cut.
Yeah,
Fucking.
okay.
It could have been much worse.
Chat, let us know you are still around. Say g'day. Ask your questions. Leave your feedback. If there are any...
Do you
do you want to hide the screen? Come across them.
There you go.
Even videos that I've hidden will come up there.
Have you hidden videos?
There's a couple. Actually, no, I think I've just straight deleted a few.
Oh, yeah.
Which you'll know the ones.
Yeah, but again, look at the quality difference.
I have to bring it up.
I mean, look at where we've come.
So this is when you did
This is when we hijacked your channel the other week.
when I was just about passed out drunk.
Yeah, but look at the quality. Look at the quality of the webcam.
We have come a long way in videos. We really have. This was
And I'm sorry to interrupt, but this right here.
Interrupt me on what channel? Everybody was going for the fire.
But no, this on screen. Because I think I've got my camera reversed.
Oh,
I've got it reversed.
Why have you got it inverted?
Because it's from when I stream.
I just
Because
realised
I face the opposite way.
Yeah.
This on screen. That way.
That way.
Opposite way. That's what I envision Len to be. 4 blokes on a couch talking shit while playing FIFA.
That was the idea of Len to begin with.
That's what Len is born from.
Yeah. Well, the birth child of, yeah.
It's yeah.
Brainchild of, sorry.
It's football. Football is the core of Len. It always has been. Doesn't matter.
No.
Whose knowledge.
No.
It doesn't matter whose knowledge or what level of knowledge.
I'll say no, only for the fact that football was a more defined. The podcast idea was the birth of Len. The football was our common grounds to get the podcast going and start everything moving.
Yeah, it was our common ground that linked us all together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our love of knowledge, our love of football, and in some cases lack of history, which you love to bring up along with Dan.
But yeah, it's. God, this is old. O'Toole doesn't play for Brisbane anymore. He plays for the Jets.
But even going back to the idea, the video was very much just thrown together. It was a very makeshift setup, and we still got it to look like that. When we say we, I had no part in the setup.
Yeah, this shouldn't happen though.
No, but I did that too, because I was too out of it to move.
I did too, but that's because I had chat on my phone.
Well, so was
on
I.
my leg. I mean, you can fucking see it.
Oh, the ice creams.
Oh, that's when Bree rocked up with the ice creams.
Yeah.
But yeah, just.
Oh, hang on, when did I deep throat?
But yeah, just 4 lads on a couch talking shit, eating ice cream, having
4
a few
blokes, one
beers,
couch up, I'd weep.
having a few beers. Welcome, Isaac. It's the
How are
first
you,
time
mate?
you've popped your head in tonight.
Isaac would have been here.
I know he would have been here. It's the first time he's had anything of value to say.
Oh, why did I think it was a good idea to sit? Oh yeah, alright, so this is where I...
Yeah, you're shit-faced. When did you do this? Oh, this is when I changed it because we were finished with FIFA.
Yeah, and I was just sitting there eating an ice cream with it in my beard, not even realising how drunk was I at this point.
Oh, this is when you'd actually gotten out of bed.
Yeah.
Or was able to get out of a bed of your own free will.
Yeah, I rolled off the bed. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh, ASMR, this was?
Yeah, you were ASMR ice cream eating.
Yeah. Watching the football. Back when football was
Yeah,
on.
because we had it on the monitor.
That's why I was sitting there, so I could still watch the football. Yeah, there was.
And the microphone's like clamped to Josh's desk or something. Or his TV unit.
The point where I just deep throated the ice cream.
This is why I want a coffee table in here. Sarah won't let me. And I'm like, well, my fucking room, I'll do what I want. I just want a coffee table that I can destroy.
I just want a coffee table that tastes like real coffee.
Yeah, just so I can put like a table on it, a table on it. Just so I can put like the computer on it, the webcam and shit on it, PlayStation on it, because I'll have to move it from there. Because I'd use that TV.
Yeah.
So I don't have to move. I don't have to rearrange the entire fucking room. But yeah, that was the plan. Initially, that was why I had a second Elgato too.
That's also initially why I had an Elgato in the first place before I moved.
You mean the Elgato? That Elgato is cursed.
Why?
Because it doesn't get used.
No.
Doesn't matter who owns it, doesn't get used. You had it for months. Actually, I bought it for you.
You did. I did pay you in the end for it.
You did. But I bought it for you and you did... Yeah, I did the FIFAs! No. Then you sold it to Josh before you left.
Yep, and Josh has never used it.
No, Josh has used it once.
Oh, okay.
That stream.
Oh, yeah.
After you'd come home.
Yeah. Isaac, I know you've been around, mate, so thank you very much.
Yeah, we know that you've been around, buddy.
So thank you for dropping your name in the chat and making yourself for mate. G'day, mate. How are you?
Blocks one couch uploaded.
If you have any questions, so you've obviously got a bit of an idea of what we've been going through, even though you've been dropping in and out. If you've got any questions about what we've been going over, any of the videos, any of that sort of stuff, let us know, because we are sort of reminiscing on the good old days when I used to sort of upload content semi-regularly. Up until about this point, I did. Oh, maybe this point.
No, back. I'm gonna go with this point.
Yes, because that's when I first moved to Ballarat. From this video on, that's when I stopped making videos.
And you were constant back when
I was doing videos with Doug, I was constant because I was banging at that point.
Yeah, and that's when we were doing soccer outdoor.
We were soccer hooligans. Now you've watched this video, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I've watched it.
Put on some audio for the listeners.
Bacalhau. I never. I know.
So for anyone who doesn't know, Doug is a good friend of mine. We still keep in contact. We were teaching each other different slang. So Doug is from Brazil, so he obviously his native tongue is Portuguese. He was teaching me Portuguese slang. I was teaching him Aussie slang. This was probably the most fun I've ever had recording, to be fair, because we just took the piss.
Baba ovo.
Babu.
How'd you get that?
Baba Ovo.
Yeah, Baba Ovo.
Okay,
Babu!
Ask Josh, he might know.
No, he's only half Portuguese, he doesn't know.
Yeah.
I can speak more
So he
Portuguese
knows,
than him.
half the word.
I can speak more Portuguese than Josh can.
It's a white, sticky sort of a...
It's not necessarily.
Because half my comments on my channel still are in Portuguese.
Sounds like cum. Egg slaughter.
No.
White, creamy sort of
No.
liquid.
No. That's a good answer. No.
I'm actually not sure.
Well, let's say that person is a really eggs lover.
He just sprays his seed everywhere.
What was on your brain? Clearly you hadn't been laid in a while when you recorded this.
Correct.
Yeah.
Sexual tension was mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. To the person really.
There was a few good words in there that we bantered on.
You need something to describe it with. So for this example, I'm going to use Doug. No, I'm not.
Where are you going with this?
Because in my head, I've just realised what I'm about to say, and it's all a little bit mad. So I'm going to say, my best friend, the Terrence style. My expression is to knock something.
To knock something?
Yep. So
No, not like that. We're not knocking it up.
Oh.
I know that sounds a bit mad, but...
Mad in itself is a slang word.
Yeah, which I realised when I was editing, I went, oh, hang on.
Knock something.
Yep.
So I was gonna
Knock
say
as in knock them out?
Like something.
Knock something is in...
Do
knock a
really
door.
well.
Watch the fucking video, you'll find out.
There has it. Can you use it? Like, is there any way you can just elaborate a bit more?
Here's one. How can you knock that camera without trying it?
Be successful at something?
That helped.
No,
How do you not know this, Ben?
I don't know. I give up.
So if you knock something you don't like it, you
Because all these come from a website, not by Aussies who use them every day.
So
At this point, I use that every day.
Servo.
Is there something or someone or
Something.
Oh, servo.
no?
Doug made me pronounce this word and I had shit bed.
It's easy. Pau.
Pau.
Pau para toda obra.
Aparato.
No
Aparato.
Okay.
What?
Is that a word?
Translation's like
That's a
wood
phrase.
for any construction.
Wood for any construction.
Yeah.
Timber.
No.
Nice way to get around copyright.
Yes. We warped the song and sped it up so we didn't get copyrighted.
Well played. I'll have to use that one.
actually, like, I mean, could it, but that actually makes sense, but no. Do you want to have another guess?
Wood for any construction.
Yeah.
So it's a type of wood.
It's nothing to do with wood, but
Clearly you had no sex yet.
you know,
Yeah.
expression really.
Not in the preceding fucking days, weeks, or months prior to recording this video.
Probably about 2 months before, and it was a long time after, because
Yeah.
this is when I learned
Yeah.
that a dry patch in a relationship generally means it's ending.
Yes.
This was where I learned that the hard way.
Versatile individual. Like his,
Yeah, I'm still getting those notifications too.
I'm a good YouTuber.
So he's just.
That's why we're reacting to old videos.
Oh, Game on Oz is online, that's why.
I don't know what it means. True blue, like true Australian.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Oh my god. The sad boy just went live.
But yeah, to be true boy is to be genuinely Australian. So do Aussie.
You know who you're hosting after this.
This is what I've been trying to do for years.
Try there.
What? Chutar,
Chutar.
o pau
O pau.
da
Da.
barraca.
Barraca.
Chutar o pau da barraca.
Daba daba daba.
So the translation is like kick the tent's pole.
Kick the tents.
Yeah, kick the tent's pole.
Okay, so that sort of sounds like an Australian saying, which is kick the bucket, which means to pass away.
No, it's
No.
not.
Can we talk about my hair for a second? What the fuck is my hair doing?
I don't know.
It's not that tragic.
Oh, actually,
I'm not actually sure.
people might notice if they're very, very switched on,
Like mess
that in all of my channel art,
Oh, okay, yeah.
I have a brace on my wrist.
Yeah. Here's one you do
You don't. Yeah.
outside KFC car parks.
Well,
No.
I don't.
Yes, I do. Just set them.
You got like a wristband on.
That is exactly what is in. This is the day all my channel art was taken. So all the photos from my channel art.
Ah.
So that is why you can see this shirt in my channel art. You'll notice I've got a white brace on my wrist,
Yeah.
bandage. That was all taken on this day, and that's why.
Ah, okay.
Be serious now.
Okay.
Give someone a bell. So if you give them a bell, what do you do?
Ben, give them a bell. What does that mean?
Call them on the phone.
Beautiful.
When you buzz at someone, like
Making sure you knew that one. Okay, Boomer.
press the horn and stuff.
Dead mean.
Why?
Dead mean,
It
Linus.
is close. It's on the right track.
But yes, that was
On the right track is in itself a slang.
yes. I'm a country kid. I talk in a lot of slang.
Oh, what? You trying to tell me I'm a city kid?
No, you're just a pest.
Nonce.
I'm gonna say pest, but not. My old intro.
Yeah.
It's my first ever intro.
Yeah, I can see why you upgraded it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad for the start.
I never had one.
Welcome back to another Wireless Vlog. Today we are doing a behind the scenes how is it made video. So Doug and I are about to do another reaction video on Doug's channel.
Doug's just casually getting changed in the background.
Say hello, Doug.
Hey, how are ya?
Now for people who may not know,
Look at the graining in
why
the.
have you got the
Look at the graining.
in front of us?
I'm doing surprise a reaction video. And
This was a reaction video to Pablo Escobar.
another video.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Pablo Vittar.
Pop Tarts. Pop Stars.
Oh dear. As you can tell, we have a little bit of fun when we're not actually filming.
And
What is up and welcome back to another Wireless Vlogs.
Okay.
Get it right.
Sorry.
as a true vlogger, recording the car trip.
Welcome back to another Wireless Vlogs. Fuck!
We went to KFC. We filmed in KFC.
Oh, you had the VE. You had the VE back then too.
Yeah. Yep.
Did you get permission?
Yeah,
Huh?
you know.
Of course you fucking didn't.
Let's have a look.
Focusing this camera here, that's why we're both staring blankly.
Now, are you gonna keep on posture?
Oh,
Go in
no, I'm gonna keep the same old posture.
Huh?
I'm gonna keep the same old posture.
like this?
No, that hurts. Just slump over.
Doug was trying to make the camera focus on him, so he's blurring out my face so it focused on.
Yeah.
Don't want the camera on me.
Just explaining that for the listeners because I know you knew, but
What that was is Doug
Yeah.
wants the camera to focus on him, not on me.
Yes.
there you go.
Why are you even here?
Don't even go here.
You don't even go here.
Now,
The photo of him with Ed Sheeran's cute.
how annoying is it when you try to do an intro and something interrupts it? You have to keep redoing your intro for a post-prod vid. How frustrating is that?
Let's see what you're doing.
It is one of the worst things you can do is interrupt an intro.
You know why? I knew it was coming anyway because I'm watching you there. No, Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Fucking.
Tudo bem. Ele tá adorando a atenção, mas
This was going up on my WirelessVLOGS Snapchat, which I still use, by the way.
daqui a pouco ele manda mensagem pra vocês, tá bom? Beijo.
When do I send you?
Both.
I've no idea what he
Normally you send to me, but you do send to both.
What did you say?
That he's loving, talking to you, but we're gonna record a video now. So,
You're saying that you're a gentle lover. That's why you got all your subs.
No one follows my Snapchat anyway, it's fine.
There's a thumbnail.
just get a noise profile.
He does this to his OnlyFans account.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well,
How many likes are we off it?
1.
Isaac, go like it. Go make an account and like it.
There he goes.
My ding-a-ling.
Go make another one and like it. Who do I know that has Twitter? Tomo! Josh!
Wait.
Sassy white girl okay me?
No.
No.
Fuck your intro.
And you give me shit for doing it!
You just sassy white girl okay me?
No.
Fuck your intro.
Fuck off.
That was the third take of the intro to start with.
To start as it is.
I know.
E eu não vi Paradinha. Acho que o único clipe que eu vi da Anitta, acho que foi Show das Poderosas e Bang. Eu adoro Bang. Amo a música.
Anita.
Anitta.
Anita Bang.
Taking the piss now.
Ai, meu Deus. Começou a palhaçada, garoto.
He abuses me, so it's fine.
Ai, menino. Do you want to say something in Portuguese? Obrigado por assistir.
I apologize for the comments I made earlier.
The comments that will not be in the video.
There'll be in a video.
No.
I got you guys.
Vamos ver o que ele acha. Now, because people complained that you were stopping the video a lot.
Yeah.
If you have something to say,
Wait till the end.
wait until the end, or if it's something like quick, you can just say it.
So again, this is a behind the scenes to a video that was on Doug's channel.
Just like
There,
quick comments.
and
He's a reaction.
Something like that,
He was a reaction channel sort of thing at that point. I was a vlog, so it's a way we could both make content.
soundtracks, so I can separate the music.
Yeah.
And commute it, so make us.
Yeah, it's normally in here when I stream anyway.
clearer.
Oh, trust me, she'll me out you if she wants to get out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you tell her no, fuck off, she'll just go back and sleep. We're having over 2 hours 10 minutes.
Well, did you want to stop it then?
Oh, whenever you're ready.
I was going to say, do we show one video?
I have content to do.
Oh yeah, okay, we'll stop it then.
If it was FIFA, it's rather important.
Can I show one more?
Yeah, go.
From.
I was on Doug's channel.
Yep. If he still has it up, I know he was taking them down. Look at that. Videos we did together, 250.
Look at that cringe thumbnail.
300,000.
Well, it's not a cringe thumbnail. You look cringe in it.
But we were making videos that were getting 200, 300,000 views.
Yeah.
I couldn't get 1,000 on my channel for. Yeah, so you know this video, don't you?
Yeah, I know it.
That's why the voice in the face didn't match up!
Mind you, I'm wearing a pink hoodie.
Oi, gente, eu sou o Doug.
Oi, gente, sou Terence.
I try.
I'll take that.
I try.
I'll accept it. It's so good.
Oh, he puts.
Pra reagir a Pablo
Yeah.
Vittar.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's,
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't know that brand.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where is it?
It's not some dance moves.
You know why I don't want to
Yeah,
watch.
Adidas.
Adidas,
Why?
you know Adidas. At
Yeah.
least, you know.
Am I wearing
Adidas
that?
is very universal.
Let them
You're
watch it
wearing
first.
something, aren't you?
Normally I'm a full kit Adidas wanker, so yeah.
Oh, hang on. That was right at the start.
I like the hair.
I'm gonna have no
Go back
chance
to the
of
start
going-
because
but-
it's very early in the film clip.
This is Pablo Vittar KO.
So straight away I realised that face and the body did not match up.
Pretty obvious.
I had a suspicion, but filming a video, you have to go for it.
Yeah.
Stuff we do for content.
There's something for us both there.
I know, right?
The
Oh,
voice
hmm.
and the face completely different to what I expected to match up. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
when I heard the voice,
Doug, you
Doug's just
arsehole.
like, Doug's like, you got it in one, you bastard.
Where is it? Where is it? There we go! The screenshot that haunts me forever.
What? Look at that ass. Look at that. What is she wearing?
Skip to where he tells me.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, symbolic. Yes, that's the symbolism. Yeah.
Doug, as soon as
that was.
I mean, she's using
having no idea what anything was said there. I do not understand a single word that was just said, but I reckon I can guess it was sort of like a romancy love song, like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've just met and it's that intimate sort of.
Yeah, I mean, like it's basically saying that the love hit her, and she fell for it.
Not hard for a second.
Love KO'd her, basically. In a fight.
Okay.
Where you're fighting and then KO.
Yep.
That's
where all
that's
the
what it's
boxing comes in. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and it's not a girl, it's a guy.
This is like, what? Are you having me on?
If you're messing with me or not.
I'm serious. I wanted to save that information. That's why I didn't say the word drag queen. That's why.
That's why
Hey,
the
Terrence.
voice and the face didn't match up.
That's why I said I'm not gonna tell him that
Oh Jesus.
that it's a drag queen. That's why I didn't use the word in the beginning of the video, drag queen.
this single video alone is responsible for the entire comment section of my videos.
Yeah.
Actually, he. So there you go.
Mind you, the pink hoodie wouldn't have helped.
Hindsight's a wonderful thing.
Yes, it is.
Did you like the voice?
I have no idea what's going on, but it sounds cool. Like,
Yeah.
So now knowing that is
Now
why...
you're backpedaling.
it's going.
No, but
Oh yeah, I backpedaled hard.
Oh, yeah.
Because... Where is it? Right here.
What did you say?
I think there's something for us both there.
I know, right?
The voice and
Okay.
Arsehole.
the face completely different to what I expected to match up.
Yeah.
You don't notice that there's nothing here?
Not all girls have massive
No, but...
I do not... I know some girls who are flat-chested and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but... I don't know, because of the industry I was in prior.
I get where you're about to go.
Yeah,
but
just the line.
That did not cross my mind, no.
Okay.
No. Not at all.
Yeah.
If
I
it
heard
had
the
it,
voice and then I saw the face. I was like,
I wouldn't have done what I'm about to do.
See, if I'd have seen that not matching, that would have been one of the next places that I looked, and then across the back as well, because there's a lot of shots of her back.
Yeah. Again, I know because...
And it wouldn't have been broad shoulders, it just would have been... Again, look here.
That means nothing to me.
Yeah.
I've always been in the sport industry with muscly girls. I look at that and it's just...
Oh,
it doesn't faze me. It's
yeah. It's just... I too, the same way, but it's more... The way that it is defined on a male body versus the way that the same muscle is defined on a female body. It's not...
Not always.
Unless you're like...
Not always.
Unless you're going like full rip.
No, because
like,
genetic makeup some girls still have a lot of that testosterone.
Yeah. But it's just like if you got rid of that and told me to just look at that arm,
yeah, I would.
you'd say male.
Yeah. But this screenshot right here, this right here has haunted me for the last 2.5 years. Because to this day, I'll still get random people inboxing me just this photo.
Yep, and now that I'm reminded of it again, we'll haunt you for the next 2.
No, because my channel's dead, so no one cares anymore. Alright, so why do peeps who are regulators and enjoy your content have to be reminded all of the time to hit the like button? Now, a lot of the time people do that because people watch a video and they'll just watch the video. They don't think about hitting like or subscribe or anything like that. And thank you very much for bringing up something I was going to mention. Because if we have a look, we're going to go into my analytics for 2 seconds, Ben. I know you're keen to get on.
Be very careful what you show in your analytics.
I've turned it off. Because if we have a look at my subscriber... Yeah, I know. But...
What's this? Watch time?
No, subscribers up and down.
Okay.
Engagement, is it in? Or is it in?
I can't remember anymore. It's all fucking changed. Not that I look at the analytics very often.
Look at that.
Yeah.
The watch time for my videos is over 90% from people who are not subscribed. That is one of the poorest I have ever seen in a YouTube analytic. So please, for the love of God, if you are watching this, if you do enjoy, please make sure you subscribe. Because to have 90% of you guys not subscribed haunts me.
What's it in?
Analytics. So, studio.
Analytics.
Audience. Subscribers. Yeah, that's the last 28.
Not as bad.
Last 28 days, though, mine's a lifetime. So scroll up. Top right.
Oh, yeah.
Lifetime.
My split's actually not bad, but it's still the wrong way. This is surprising.
Having an even split isn't a bad thing.
This is surprising.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about analytics anymore, but I'm just saying, please, if you are watching and you enjoy... Shut up, fuckhead! This is like the intro all over again.
But that's why I do it. You're on. You're on. To the death.
My blood. Fuck me.
I'll put my finishing right now before I lose it.
Yeah. Alright, guys. We are going to wrap it up because Ben still needs to record for himself. I do thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you have enjoyed the video and leave your comments and feedback down below so we can make better content for you all. I was going to say, don't be doing that. As I said before, if you do enjoy my content, please smash the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload. That is another big one. But the main one, the main thing, is 90% of you guys are not subscribed. That is appalling from you guys. Please, let's get that number up a little bit. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a pleasure to be back with you once again. Thank you, Ben, very much for being a part of this trip down memory lane, we'll call this one. May speak.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure. I may now not speak.
Thank you very much, Ben, for jumping in. Thank you, you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed. As I said, make sure you smash the like button. Leave your feedback in the comment section down below so we can make better content next time I upload or go live for you guys. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.